Tonight, 3 low-level characters, heroes if you will, encounter a legendary monster. Will they survive? It is not likely, but not impossible, as we found out a couple weeks ago. Because this is Faster Purple Worm Kill Kill. Please welcome my players tonight. We have Nikki from NLM Sweetie Social Media. We have Kevin Wagner from Eurobricks.
Social media.
And yeah, Larry, the one, the only, the legend. How are you doing? Panel.
Woo!
Yay!
That's right.
No.
I haven't played D&D in 3 weeks.
Oh boy, that's a tragedy.
Yeah.
It is. Hi, Brick Hive.
We have a Brick Hive checking in. That's cool. We have an Agents of Mock watching. We are going to ask the chat to make some decisions, and people are figuring out their characters right now. So otherwise, I'd introduce Nikki Brunock and Shammy. Looks like getting a character started. So maybe we'll start with Nikki, since you have kind of maybe figured out things a little bit. I want all of you to pick, something new that you haven't played before, maybe, and have fun with it tonight, because you will probably not survive. What were you thinking with your character creation?
Well, my name is Brunock. I am a 16-year-old bugbear who was sent by my parents to avenge my siblings' death. I was sent to the Restful Lily, if you guys remember our previous campaigns, and I was told that I needed to go figure out what was happening. When I got there, I was told they're on a hiatus and they already avenged his death. This brought me to tears because, of course, herd mentality and all of the mafia stuff that goes on with my family. I just wanted to help my brother. So they told me that I needed to go on another adventure with a couple other people from the spa that showed up recently. And they were right here, these people. And I am not a normal bugbear. I have glasses and I'm always pushing them up on my face. I am always having a runny nose, a snotty. I'm more bookwormy. I don't like barbarian stuff. I don't remember what my brother taught me. I did horrible barbarian training. I'm just awful. And one thing I need from the chat is a weapon. What would you guys like me to use?
So there are swords. A bugbear barbarian can probably wield any type of weapon. Does it say what you're proficient in? Go ahead and give some examples if you guys are hanging out in there.
Use like
martial weapons and simple weapons.
Martial weapons, simple weapons.
Yep.
I think that's marital weapons.
Marital weapons.
It's definitely marital weapons, because I'm a 16-year-old bugbear that's married.
So you're a younger brother?
I'm the younger brother, yeah.
Okay. And your barbarian?
In your text to me, Nikki, you said Pronteros.
I know.
I was like,
my cop. Jesse responded to me. I was like,
I don't remember.
You mean my cop, right? I'm like, oh yeah, him.
I was like, yeah, well, let's not mix these races people up. And the story will still be fine, I think. Better even, because, my cop perished. One of my first player kills as a DM. And Hive saying Dan of the Blade. I don't know.
Fan of the Blade.
Fan of the Blade?
Fan
of the Blade. So
let me go
some sort of short sword, long sword, probably great sword.
What is your stature? Can you handle a broadsword, or do you?
I am a very lanky bugbear.
What's a nerdy blade?
Yes. Well, I don't know what I'm going to be using.
Could have like
a flail.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that would be fun.
Cat o' nine tails marital weapon. What?
Once again, not very. Okay, so fan of Dan. What?
Could be a
Yeah.
fencing weapon. I don't know.
Come on, chat. More people. I know there's people in
Where's
chat.
Troy? Troy's still out there. KO, you still up? Sleeping on us?
There's at least 5 people.
How about Larry?
Guess
any
who
questions?
you? Pick a weapon for me.
Yeah, pick a weapon. This is crowd participation encouraged.
Short sword.
There we go. Troy's got a good one.
Rated short sword.
Let me find it.
That seems barbarian. Scimitar, kind of. So moving on, Kevin, Larry, you guys have ideas?
Go ahead, Kevin.
I also have to come up with a nerdier bugbear-ish type of schema,
Yes.
but this is going to be you tonight, I think.
Perfect.
And I'll give you a sword of that light, which I should have plenty of.
A hatchet. You get a cudgel.
Perfect.
There you go.
Give me any clues
Hatchet?
of what direction you're headed, so I can find a minifig. That'll be
For me?
yeah. Either one of you guys.
Quarterstaff would also be worth. Yeah.
Well, I haven't. I'm gonna ask the chat to help me figure out what race of a
Here we go.
bard I am.
Oh, you're gonna be a bard.
I'm gonna be a bard.
All right, so Larry is thinking about being a bard. What race should he be? Chat. There are all kinds of races. Just throw something out there. You know, you got dwarves, you got
Salhaugen.
you got bugbears, you got
Should be a fish bard.
A fish bard.
fish person.
Yeah.
Some of those turtle. You mean?
No, is it? Oh, I don't know if it's in there, but the Salhaugen are the I think maybe I'm thinking of something else, but the fish folk. So
Yeah.
you can think just as much as my cop's brother does.
Kraoka.
Yes,
Oh,
I
wow.
stink a
They
lot.
give you all the races. Holy
Krakoa.
crap.
Yeah,
Wait,
there
how did
are
you
a
get
lot
all
of
the races. I didn't get all the races.
should have shared everything. If you didn't pick in the home screen tab all the different content that are, then it'll limit your content.
Oh, and I might not have done. It shouldn't be partnered, but maybe it's under partnered. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to go through his link first
I did.
to join.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did. I
just making
did.
sure.
Oh yeah, and you can hit save and change it later, and then we can kind of follow along and see that you've actually joined the campaign. That would be great.
Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted in the first place. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it was one of those.
So
Okay.
we have chat decided a weapon for Brunok. Larry's looking for a race. Turtle. Krakoa. Is that a choice? I don't know.
Mine should be
Is
in
that
there.
the bird people he meant? The Krakoa? I'm not looking at character creation, but I can help. You got any ideas, KO? What race bard Larry should be?
I could be a Herignon.
You should be a volcano creature.
A Herringon? Is that a
Herringon.
Herringon?
Yes, that's what I was 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
You were.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She was a
That's
thief.
fun.
Yep, I was Lulu Hoppenstale.
Yeah. You could be related to Lulu's Hoppentail.
How about
Or Loppenstale, either way.
Hoppentail, yeah. There you go. We got. I just looked at what you're thinking.
Mhm.
Want to share any of that? That sounds
Sure.
good for a St. Patrick's Day weekend character.
Shabby with great luck here. Luckiest ferry in all the land. Happened across
A fairy?
the what's the name of our place?
What's that?
What's the name of our inn? The
Restful Lily.
Restful Lily?
Restful Lily. Figured I'd partner up with someone coming through. I have the best luck in the county. Luck never fails me, and it'll bring me through any situation. A fairy druid with a few magical powers here and there.
I love it.
That's great.
Fairy druid. Not Drury.
Grung. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if you. I haven't played around with the grung. That's a toad frog creature.
Yeah,
That would be-
I don't imagine toad people being very melodic.
To toad people, they are.
Exactly.
Right?
I just croak.
They sing more than most other races do.
Yeah, they're croaking all the time at night.
Don't be so racist.
I could be a Leo.
You're gonna croak tonight for sure. So
Yeah, right. I was just waiting for it.
You could be Landon. Or a tabaxi.
I was thinking tabaxi. Tiefling,
very druid.
or even kobold.
Yeah.
Oh, what level are we supposed to be, Jesse?
3.
Third level. So you can go up to third level. That'll give you a couple options in possibly a subclass to make it a little more interesting.
Why am I having trouble?
Wow. So fairy druid, do you have to have wings and stuff then?
Yeah, I can fly. It's the same movement as normal speed, so it's not significant benefits.
The butterfly wings work really well as fairy wings.
All right. How about if you're like this guy?
Sure.
You
Just imagine that.
You got the acorn
scale.
wings, and it's very Irishy kind of.
Yep,
A fifth
that
scale.
works.
And
Unless
it's
you've got
very...
a green microfig, that would work for my character too.
What's that?
True.
If you had a green microfig, that would work for my character too.
Oh,
My character's small.
Okay. I got those trophy, the game pieces.
All right. I
I
decided.
think I'd rather have you with legs there. I don't know that I have green. I got a lot of gray. Let's just go with the little acorn guy. Okay.
All right, still looking for a weapon. Sorry.
That changes one of my NPCs. That's fine. Where are you at, Larry?
I've decided I'm going to be a tabaxi bard.
Okay.
I like.
Tabaxi. I have.
We do.
At one time, I had the lion. Cheetah looking character out. See? Okay. Do you want to be female by any chance? Should I give you different...
Actually, I did. I made tabaxi. I just put like I used, Cheetah's all her stuff, but then I just put like a regular shirt.
Like Cheetah from Tarzan?
Cheetah from, that's the Wonder Woman thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where that character is in my stash.
She should be in a cell in the Hall of Justice.
Right. It could be just, with my DC characters then, huh? Okay.
Do you have your DC characters? I thought those were at the train show.
Most of them are. I brought them back home.
All right. Ugh.
I don't remember.
Weapon. Short sword. What about a scimitar? Does that sound like a good idea, everybody in chat? Or should I use a quarterstaff?
I still say you use
scimitar.
Jawbone.
A jawbone?
A jawbone.
I can grab my cop's jawbone.
That's
Maybe
what
how about a mace? Like, how about a mace?
Remember, I am
like
not
a, right?
a good barbarian.
That's why you just have a big stick to hit, not a pointy one.
You have no idea what's going to happen.
Oh, here's where I get to choose my musical instrument. I get 3. Oh my God, there's a tuba. No.
No tuba.
Tuba.
A cat tuba. That would be weird.
Bagpipes.
I mean, that fits
What?
That fits the St. Patty's theme.
It does.
You could ask chat. Then you're forced to use it.
What's a Yarting and a Zulkun? Oh boy, okay.
All right. Does that work, Troy? Scimitar?
Yeah. I don't know where that guy is, Larry.
Adding weapon.
I mean, I'm going to use this one, I guess. It's got a tail and spots. So I go through my characters a bit. I have no. I wonder if I even opened that set. Because that's like a lot.
Why am I not finding like basic gear for some reason? Why am I having issues today? Nobody answer.
What gear are you looking for?
Just an adventuring pack, just to have it. You know,
Oh, you
I don't
just
think we're going to
choose-
use it.
Oh, I thought you choose gear or money. But
I know, I'm having issues.
are you managing your inventory?
I just added a scimitar, so yes.
Do you have your
And I
starting
typed adventuring, and it won't pull anything up. And everything's checked, so why am I having issues? Because usually you can click on it and it pulls up just, you know, an adventuring kit itself instead of having to go through, backpack. No, because it's just a backpack.
Should have showed me that guy.
Add items. No.
I don't think I'm going to find it because I don't remember seeing that character for a while. All right. It's one night anyway. You got a name and everything? Do we have any other suggestions?
Don't have a name yet. I'm working on
The chat. So we have a tabaxi. We haven't saved it.
Hey, Bricklock's here. Okay, I chat, throw out some names for the Tabaxi Bard.
Bricklock. It's a one shot. We do have Nikki playing brother of my cop, one of Reed's characters that died. And Kevin leaning into the fairy druid chamois St. Patrick's Day feel. And a tabaxi bard for Larry, no named. Oh boy, Bricklock. Rex.
Oh, here we go.
That's
Get him off the name.
That's not
request.
too bad. He's pretty quick on the draw there, I would say.
No, it's yeah.
If you want to abbreviate it or use half that or something. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, so the ability scores. Oh gosh.
We're looking for a name for Larry's character, Kingo.
How are we doing ability scores?
Standard array.
Standard array?
Oh, I just rolled. I hope that's okay.
It's not.
How does that work?
It took forever because the dice take like a full minute to roll on my screen.
No, yeah, I want to use this as the new rule, unless we all I don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me.
Just go back and just go standard array. It'll give you 15, 16, 13, whatever, 12.
There we
and
go.
8, and plug them in.
Okay.
We got enough folks. We're gonna do 3 / could be 4 if Mel decides to join us. But he's on the road, so I think 3's fine.
Okay.
Grumex.
Oh, I see how that works. Okay.
Thanks for asking, though. Last week I let Troy play. I think I just want to leave it. So we already have Nikki subbing in for Alisha, so we didn't get to do this with Alisha yet. Not sure how next week's gonna go. Hoping we can play the D&D set game because the embargo lifts, but I'll need some more resources. Bricklock's going to Brick World, Indianapolis.
Oh, fun.
Like Jesse, just name your character Jesse. Don't make it any more confusing than it could possibly be. All right. How are you guys doing on character creation? We got
pretty good.
We got a 3rd level bugbear. I got to refresh my screen, see if you guys have done anything. Got a 3rd level chamois. Is chamois boy, girl? What was it?
Boy.
It's a leprechaun.
I mean, gosh, we don't really need to go into a whole lot with background and
a lot. We want to know your
faith and lifestyle and everything that is going to mean nothing in 3 or 4 hours.
I mean, you don't have to go as deep as Nikki did with but we want it to be kind of funny.
Nuts my goats.
So it doesn't have to be crazy backstory, but maybe something weird. And if you can't think of anything, that's fine. Or maybe it just leans into how you sing your bardish stuff.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, it's all good. All right.
It could be Pussy Galore. Just kidding. That's from James Bond.
We're also stealing from Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, so.
True. I saw that.
All right. Did Larry get a name?
Not yet.
Josie.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be.
Like Josie and the Pussycats.
You should be a Josie. Josie the Tabaxi Bard. I like it.
It makes perfect sense.
And then it matches this female character I have. Although this could be male too. I just took the hair off. But you don't have ears. I have some Chima heads. I could probably put a Chima head on there. Sir, Chima. There's Chima tigers and stuff, right?
Probably.
There's a Chima tiger, there's Chima lions.
Yeah, this many lions.
There's oh my. Head Nugent.
Oh. Here, is this that? Well, it's closer. It's the right color.
Yeah.
All right,
Sure, why not?
That'll be you. There we go. All right. Feel better about that. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the yellow. Have to give you a lute, or did you pick an instrument?
I picked I get 3. I've got a lute, a hand drum, and a pan flute.
Get 3 as a bard. Wow.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm basically, yeah, there we go. I'm going to be using the lute. That's all I really care about.
All right. And
Druid concert
works. So you're just going to have a cane. You could probably do some stuff. All right. I think we're ready. What time is it? Half hour in. That's not too bad. Character creations. On the spot with some chat help from the audience. I'm going to probably need a fresh beer.
Alrighty then. What is going on?
Because the name of this adventure, coming from Game Master's Legendary Dragons, is called Hold My Beer. And I believe it was a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Deadpool, who quoted, "Life is an endless series of train wrecks with only brief commercial-like breaks of happiness. And tonight, as your DM, I will challenge my heroes to find their happiness in between all the train wrecks and legendary monsters." And here we go. So from the Temple of Lily, you guys hear about an ale fest. There is
AOL fest?
Ale. Beer fest. There is a town called Silver Waters nearby. You approach the town and hear sounds of revelry and smells of dozen different feasts that greet you well before the glistening waters next to the port village of Silver Waters catch your eye. Gigantic banner, "Greetings and welcome to Alefest," flutters in the breeze between 2 large poles on the main road leading into town. Ships and small boats are moored at the dock, and busy laborers of the village mix with obvious celebrations happening in the East Commons area between the village and the nearby forest. But your attention turns from the clamor and casual work of the area laborers at the sight of a large dragon curled up and resting just outside the temporary fence line that has been erected around the festival.
That's a lucky thing we came here when we did. What chance of this timing to be here for this festival and all?
There are
I guess so.
People are coming from far and wide to see this dragon and participate in this festival. It's almost as if the dragon is a host. His name is Glitz, the Rapscallion, a legendary dragon and protector of the ale. He has a special interest in this year's events and kindly offered services as both protector of the festival and a draw for travelers who wish to see this live dragon.
So this may be all your chance to see a dragon in a lifetime.
Ooh, a dragon. That's awesome. I only read about it in books.
You will have to check your weapons at the door. There are special tents that are keeping trouble away by the weapons rule, and quite a few guards in this area are armed soldiers with green slashes over their armor, keeping watch and escorting troublemakers out of the common area.
Well, if we have to drop our weapons, so be it.
Okay.
Sure.
So you guys check in. There is. Why don't we have perception checks all around? Have our first rolls of the night.
Larry, what's your character's name?
Don't know yet.
That's a dumb name.
Tabaxi Bard, unnamed and unspoken thus far.
GNY.
He's a mute. Mute with a lute.
Oh,
I'm a mute bard.
That'd be great.
Just like play the instrument, but you can't sing.
A mime bard.
That's actually kind of funny.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I had this low roll on a perception roll. A 7 for me.
7.
16 for me.
16 for me.
Okay. With a couple good rolls, you see, the standard fare of selling ale and meats at stalls. Festival goers are wearing colors that denote their favorite area taverns, and some are wearing large beer barrels and little else clothing, and they're known as barrel heads.
Barrel heads?
They're wearing a barrel.
That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
There are skill tests and games to challenge yourself against other festival goers. And a few shifty-looking scoundrels that are bearing an insignia of flaming hourglass. Just keeping watch over things right now.
Ooh, I wonder if there's a trivia game. I want to go do that. Anybody want to come?
I'll come
with you.
All right, so you guys opt for the tavern games. I have 3 games. There is the barrel toss. It's more of a strength challenge. Barrel balance, which will take dexterity. And then there's a barrel race. Who wants to do what and in what order?
Yep.
Give me those again, Jesse. I'm sorry.
Barrel toss. Basically throw a barrel. Barrel balance, you will there's a rope going through barrels over water, and you will kind of do the logger balance thing versus other things. The barrel race, somebody has to go in a barrel. The other person pushes the barrel 100 feet, and then when you get to the checkpoint, the person in the barrel has to get out, drink a beer on one leg, and then probably get back in the barrel or something.
I remember doing that with my brother.
I'll do the barrel balance.
I'll go in the barrel because that's what my brother always made me do.
Nice.
I'm not going to do the strength roll.
All right, Shammy and Burnock, why don't you do the race and see how it goes? We'll have Vrextani.
I'm gonna go with Vrextrani because Eric came up with it.
You added an R. Vrextrania?
Wait, what?
Vrextrani?
Vrextani. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll fix it.
All right. You're going to do the balance or the strength toss?
Balance.
Okay. So you're going to roll a dexterity versus a few other characters. I'll put two other characters. It's just basically whoever gets the highest roll.
Okay.
Add your dex modifier.
Oops, go down. Go. Great.
I got a 1 and a 4.
I got 7.
You win.
I won with a 7.
You win with a 7. You're like, and another guy. So the guy with the critical failure goes off. We'll do one more roll, so you don't auto win. Let's see between you and another guy. This time I get a 7.
And that's an 8.
8 wins. You got
chances.
Crazy.
new heroes.
Well, Shabby, I think you should probably fit in the barrel because you're really teeny tiny and you would not be able to push me. It would be like a strength roll.
Oh, yeah. This will be
Because I'm sure, Shanna, you're a fairy?
Indeed, I am a fairy.
Yes.
Notice the wings, the small size, the small stature.
The event coordinator gives the Tabaxi Bard a 10 gold piece award for winning the balance, and we'll move on to the barrel race. And you guys switch roles, so the small fairy is in the barrel this time, and the barbarian is pushing. It makes sense, even though I like the story, but you didn't want to.
Are you ready, Shabby?
So the barrel's going to roll with me in it.
Yeah.
Is there any rules against flying while I'm inside?
There's no rules against that. You can definitely try.
That's what I'll try to do then.
Fairy, Jeff.
All right.
Not furry.
So
I would be the furry.
Fairy, not a fairy.
Brunok, give me strength for pushing.
Okay. Oh, wow. It was almost dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Wow.
Yeah.
So we'll say, you get twice your movement, over halfway there. Give us another roll.
Okay. 17.
Luck be with us.
Boom. You just don't know where this.
Go, Shammy.
Thinking of your brother, and you're pushing this barrel. Okay. You're like, Shammy has to get out now, and you have to make an acrobatics check to get out of the barrel. Are you frozen? Is he there?
He's frozen.
We see you as frozen, Shammy. He's stuck in the barrel for sure.
Come back, Shabby. Come back.
Come back. Wake up, Shammy. You're still frozen. You might have to leave and come back. There he is.
Shabby's back.
Sorry, lost you there for a second.
Give us an acrobatics check to get out of the barrel after being hurled down the first stretch.
That would be a 7.
7's not good. You stumble out, and it takes you extra time. So now you're falling behind. You gained time getting there, but now you're losing time. Give us a survival check to see if you can find the beer that you need to drink now.
Survival.
I'm
Could
good
be
at
a
nature.
19 on that one. Finding a beer well enough.
There you go.
19. Yeah, your nose is
Just follow me nose.
I follow my nose. Okay, and now we need you to slam the beer, and it'll be combination. And I've never done this as a DM. Combination Constitution and Dexterity, so you can add your Dexterity and your Constitution modifiers to your D20 roll.
Oh, one of those will do some good. That'd be an 11.
Yeah, that's not too great. You don't really hold it down. You're having trouble pounding the beer.
Well, look at how big I am.
Right?
Pounding the entire beer at once.
Yay, Shabby. Go, Shabby.
We got a brick world here.
Second try.
Hi, Brick World.
So yeah, you were doing that on one leg and you fall over. And then you get back in the beer barrel, and let's have another strength check to push back down towards the finish line.
Alrighty. $14.
Pretty good. And then one more roll.
Okay.
That'll get you halfway there.
7.
7, not too great. And you just barely lose to a couple of the favors, local twins, Porter and Podwick, beat you out on this challenge.
Oh, my brother would be so disappointed.
How do we see? At least we got second. Good thing we didn't fall further in the rankings.
This is true.
So after this competition, you hear a great cheer. It's from one of the specific sections of the festival where there are stacks of hay, ale barrels, and stacks of hay around. Make it easy for you to see that there's an ale contest, and it appears to be the contest is over now because the crowd is carrying one of the smiling individuals, a nondescript man wearing an apron of a bartender, and the crowd chants his name, Ali, Ali, Ali. And what do you guys want to do? Approach?
Fly over and take a look.
Yep.
You see that the Elias Sky Lantern has been declared the winner of the Ale Fest, and he's provided a trophy for the year's win. And normally an auction is held for the barrels left over from the contest, but Glitz the Dragon has made a significant offer to Ali for all the remaining barrels of his award-winning ale and ownership of the recipe. He accepts the offer. Glitz nods to the brewer and thanks the judges, and Ali takes off. He disappears over a nearby hill, and to cheers of the festival goers.
Ali's the dragon then.
But not everyone's happy with this result. That scoundrel-looking gang with the hourglass symbol is following Alloy or over there, and they start making trouble. Over the noises of a happy crowd, you make out distant sounds of angry voice, a slim, sharp-dressed individual pointing his finger at Alloy and gestures towards the barrels that Ali is having loaded into 2 wagons. "I don't care," shouts the fancy-looking gentleman. "You don't bring a winning ale to a contest and then sell it to a dragon. Give me 2 barrels now."
You know what they say, when the fighting starts, it's time to go home.
That's what they say? My brother would disagree.
And we got this character looking you guys' way like you're troublemakers.
What did you do now, Bard?
I don't know.
What did the fairy do?
I don't even have a voice yet.
I know. I'm like, you
Perfect.
haven't said anything.
Well, we've been here minding our own business. It must be you.
I don't think so.
So Drake's kind of a tough guy. Drake's kind of a tough guy with this hourglass insignia, and he starts pushing you guys around.
Time to be concerned.
And
What are
we're
you
gonna roll initiative, and I'm gonna set up a map. And
Can we take 5 real quick?
we can take 5. I'm gonna get a map ready.
Cool.
Find your voice.
I'll find my voice.
I've got to enter the room. I got to put my headphones on so I can do this properly.
So, Jeff, I'm the fairy. He's the furry.
It's true. I'm a furry. A stinky, stinky furry. Bugbear.
No, I meant Laurie's the furry.
Oh, well, I suppose we're both furries.
I guess, yes. You're fairly furry.
I am. It's true. Actually.
Let me check my settings.
Nicey.
You believe in so soon then? Not gonna stay around for me death?
All right.
Which will likely be soon and awful. Awful soon, I should say.
You guys hear me on the headset?
Yes.
No, you can't hear you at all.
All right, let me open another window for the map cam.
So, Shabby, what were you doing at the Restful Lily?
I just happened upon it. Luck brought me there.
Oh, fascinating.
I always let luck take me where it will. Never know where it'll go, but it always ends up well.
Good call. Good call. Do you know there's something called a luck dragon?
I've heard of such things, but I haven't seen one as of yet.
Yeah. I'd like to see a luck dragon. That'd be awesome.
Oh, I'm sure you'll see one before you die.
Oh. Baby. Hopefully.
So what does your brother do?
My brother? My brother was my cop. And he
What?
was with my cop? Have you
Oh,
ever
so
heard
he's
of
dead
him?
now.
Yes, sadly.
Oh, sad to hear. Luck wasn't on his side.
Yeah.
Maybe he died for a greater purpose then.
Gloaming Gale chopped off his head. That is what the people told me at the Restful Lily. I went there to see if I could avenge his death, and then they told me they were on a hiatus and I needed to join you guys.
What is a gloaming gale?
A Gloaming Gale is from the Fey realm.
Ah, some my part of the woods.
Exactly. Have you ever met her?
Can't say as I have.
I mean, if she's already dead, then probably not, but you know.
Well, yeah, she's dead. I hope not to meet her anytime soon.
So she doesn't chop off your head, too.
Well, I assume I'd have to be dead to meet her. Unless she's undead, then I could meet her anywhere.
Well, you never know.
Hoping
It
not.
is a magical fantasy world where things can come back to life.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
There's
That's
my
that big
bronze dragon.
you got there.
Yeah,
Wow. Big dragon.
this is as close as I could think of bronze.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm just rattling off facts about dragons to Shammy now. Did you know they're that big? And this, and that, and this?
Oh, yeah, I'd heard stories of that before. No, I didn't know their breath was like that.
Right? Look at those scales. We actually get to see a dragon. How cool is that?
That's what I was saying. What are the chances of seeing a dragon alive this big without your life being in danger?
And a friendly dragon.
Not friendly dragon at that.
Friendly? No
Didn't
way.
think that ever happened to me.
This dragon
This
has
is my first adventure. I have no idea.
This dragon has, as you talk to some of the fairgoers, an organized brewers guild.
Wow.
Luck does seem to travel around with the dragon for the civilians in the area or anyone kind of helping with the festival or taverns in the area, the farms that grow the hops and barley.
Seems like your type of dragon.
It does indeed. I should maybe try to become friends with it.
I concur. We should be friends.
We're both lucky. We both fly. It probably has an accent that we don't know about.
I'll say friendly, but maybe stubborn. He's just looking over things and not really interacting with. He's letting the guards do their business. So even though this fight, this little bar fight's about to happen, there are guards nearby, and remember, you guys don't have your weapons.
Right.
Get behind the bard.
I agree.
Everybody's. I guess I'll have to get my accent going. See if Larry comes back with anything.
Maybe
So is there anything around I can grab? Like a piece of wood?
Definitely, there's there's like benches that you could probably grab a plank off of, a table or a bench, or mugs and wine barrels or ale barrels.
Is there a wooden mug?
I'm sure there's probably a wooden mug.
Very good. I'll grab
How,
that.
how big are you?
No, we bit smaller than you are.
Okay.
Short in stature, but spirit. Why is everyone always saying that, Brick Rock?
Always Lucky Charms.
In this case, Lucky Ale.
I will
Hint,
attempt to break a leg off of the table.
Okay. As a barbarian, yeah, even as your nerdy posture. I mean, you want to give me a roll? Since you're playing the nerdy, like, I don't know, but I'll break a leg off this table.
Yeah.
Sure, give us a strength check.
Okay.
See if you pick the right table.
12. I'm rolling a D&D Beyond.
Well, that's plenty to break a leg off. So you have a blunt table leg. Shammy has a
wooden beer mug. I'd like to cast Shillelagh on it if possible.
I'd
like to cast Shillelagh on a wooden club or a wooden quarterstaff. So I'd like to use
you can cast Shillelagh. Oh, okay. Why don't we go ahead with that? Preparation wise, we'll let you do that before we go through the initiative order. There's no reason we can't just make some rolls and then see what Larry does later.
Oops, I'm going to roll initiative.
I'll smash you in the face. Oh, there he comes. He's been drinking already.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, look what it is now. Glad you decided to join us.
Seriously?
Sorry,
my wife, I haven't seen her in 2 days.
Aw, that's fair.
They sent her to a hotel near her work so she could get to work.
You're too distracting for her, I see. You know what I mean.
So what are we doing?
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. This dice is going away. That's what's my... Oh, I had a +3. So 10. 10.
Lucky number 7.
Brunok?
So 10 as well.
18.
Okay.
I need like
I got a 4, so you guys are going to get to go first.
Oh boy.
Brunok, then Rex, Tani, and then Shemi. Brunok, you have broken a wooden table leg off and prepared yourself.
Did. What do I do? What do I do?
Hit him with a point
Like-
again.
Well, I know, but my brother always said I'm supposed to say words before I start, and I always forget what they are. What is it?
I love
I would
it.
like to page. It has to be page, right?
You yell
Definitely.
out Page.
Page!
And charge.
Nothing. I charge.
Calm
I
down,
don't-
boy. Calm down. It's just a little bit of a war fight.
All right, so rolling what for a bludgeoned object?
You wanna approach the main guy here because I got you close to him,
Yep.
or do you want to run around the table maybe?
The sticky one gets a bit worked up, doesn't he?
I'll go straight for him because that's what my brother told me to do. I
Okay.
always
Come
go
on,
straight to the
for
person.
us.
Yep. Page.
Page.
Awesome. Roll with advantage because
What
that's
am I
just
rolling?
too funny.
Okay, what am I rolling then?
You can roll with your sword, but you will probably have to do less damage.
Okay. So I got a 9.
Okay. A 9. It's not going to damage. These guys are wearing armor, I think, under their.
Ching.
Ching.
Well,
Yeah. So
that was helpful.
all right. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay. Rex Dani.
Now go sing him a lullaby.
Okay. I know what I want to do. I just want to do it with flair.
That's the name of the game
Mm-hmm.
tonight.
All right, so I am going to. What are these like bench tables? What are these in between us?
Yeah, there's like loose
like a
plank.
bench?
You could probably pull a plank off a bench, kind of.
If I want to, I just want to hop up on it, and I pull up my lute,
Okay.
and I strum, and I cast hideous laughter
Okay.
at this one in front, the head guy that's causing
Main guy.
trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Creature of your choice that you see within range perceives everything is hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Okay.
A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. He's a humanoid guy, right?
Roll a 6 plus 3, so that's going to be 9.
That's not enough to beat a 13.
So Drake, the leader,
Drake, the
falls
leader,
over laughing.
falls over laughing, holding his belly.
There we go. And that's your turn, unless you got anything else.
Actually, I'm gonna as I have a cantrip, and as a bonus action, I will cast Dancing Lights. So now that they're just kind of all floating around like colored spotlights, like in a discotheque.
Okay. A little flare. Sounds good. And that's going to bring Shammy's turn up.
So I'll fly over the top of the bugbear and aim for the little fellow in the blue down there.
Okay.
And I'll kind of come in from the front. Oh
About
no, down at the bottom, to the left of the bugbear. Ah, very good, very good. Have me magical shillelagh mug and whack him over the head.
Okay.
That'd be a 14 to hit.
Well, did you roll with advantage? Because he's now prone
I did
and
not.
laughing.
Oh, that's even worse.
So you fly over and you're like, whack, and he just kind of rolls out of the way.
All right, and I'm doing a flyby, so I'll come back around.
Yep. Drake. So this laughing fit, does he get to save? Does it happen for like a minute or?
It is end of each turn. Let's see. The end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
The target has advantage. So my concentration is up to a minute. So he's laughing until I break concentration or this battle is over.
Okay. I'm gonna roll with disadvantage to break, which is the 5. That's not gonna happen. So he's still laughing with the fit on the ground. And the other guys are like pounding their fists. You messed with the wrong gang. This symbol on our chest means your time's running out.
Are these the Sharks or the Jets?
Wait, what? No.
And the rest of the gang, the Gasp gang, just goes into some fisticuffs here. This guy tries to take on the Bard. This guy tries to go after the Pixie or her. These guys are... Oh, they'll come over, try to take on the Barbarian. They're like, yeah, let's take this guy down. This guy maybe just stands back and watches. So I'm going to take 1 hit on the fairy. 3, that's going to miss.
Not a minute. Not even close. What are you doing? Try a little harder next time.
God, I didn't even pick any armor. God damn it.
I know I didn't either.
Maybe you took it off. You're at an ale fest.
I'm at an ale fest. Yeah. We're like at a Renaissance festival.
Figure it out for later.
I will. I'm not worried about it.
What's your AC? Because I rolled an 11.
12.
You're all right.
Nice.
And 2 attacks on Brunok. 10 to hit.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
You're like, no, another 10. Well, they're like trying to get by each other.
Stop.
It's like a slap fest going on between these barbarians and gangsters. Brunok, you get top of the order.
I will go ahead and hit him again with the stick.
Okay.
I am wonderful. 5.
5 is a miss.
I just don't understand.
You want to do anything else? Move, bonus?
Nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. Just Verextani. You're up.
So I've got a guy just right across on the other bench from me.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do a cat's claw attack to him.
All
How
right.
about if I pick another die? It's not going to jack with me. That's better. I think. Oh, yeah, that is better. An 11 or a 17? So 17 plus 2 is 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's 4 damage. 4 slashing damage.
You want to do that with any kind of pounce or
No, I'm just. I mean, he's within reach. I'm just gonna
slash. Okay.
With a pounce of fury.
With a pounce of fury.
Anything else?
Yes.
Is that vicious mockery do any
you gonna
damage,
hiss
or is the guy's just down?
That's not vicious mockery. I was looking for that. I couldn't find it, but he's just down, still laughing. He's just basically under kind of a charmed spell.
Okay.
And he's got to do wisdom saving throws. I am going to, as a bonus action.
Oh, hideous laughter.
Yeah, I am going to. Is this a cast thing? It is not a spell because it's a bardic thing. So I am going to inspire our barbarian, and I I get on my loose strum. You're not as nerdy as you think you are. You're tougher than you know.
That's what you think.
Learned how to rage much better. And give this guy the plow.
That didn't even rhyme.
I'm working on it. All right.
Ugh.
So
you don't sound like you're raging much.
You gain a 1d6. You can add it to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
All right.
And so you can add it after seeing the roll, but before you know the outcome.
Okay.
If you're not, for
Bardic
those that aren't
inspiration.
familiar with Bardic inspiration.
And you heard a word that rhymed with page.
You
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's great. All right. Shammy?
All right, I'll fly up right next to the slashing singing bard and go for the fellow in red. Come around the far side of him. Over the top of him.
Oh.
No, other side.
What?
Isn't
This is the bard.
Isn't Larry's character War is the Chima guy in the gray?
No, that's the barbarian.
Oh, okay. I'm mixing this all up. Okay, which one did he just attack?
This one.
Okay. Then I will attack that one as well, hopefully with advantage.
Okay. So you fly around back here. Sure. Roll with a flanking advantage.
First you get the claws, now you get the hammer. That'd be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'd be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
See, even the fairy does better than I do.
Very good.
That drinks back quite a punch here.
Any other actions?
Nah. That'll do it.
All right. This guy, Drake, is going to try to stop laughing.
I take offense at these Cerberus.
Got a 15 this time.
Oh, I think
that
that beats a 13.
Yep. So he gets up, stops laughing, but that's his turn. The guy getting pounded on, he's gonna swipe back at the fairy flying around his head. 14 to hit.
No, just barely.
Just barely. 3 points of
Oh, that's the
damage.
best you got?
Just unarmed strike. This other one will go after the bard.
Use your cat-like reflex.
8 to hit.
Negative.
Oh, look at her go. Wait, are you
And
a he or
then-
a she?
I'm a he.
Look at her go.
Dodge.
So these guys change their get out of order and still are teaming up on the barbarian. A 4 to hit and a 19. So we got 1 hit.
Ooh.
That'll be 2 points of damage.
What
Wow.
damage? What type of damage?
It's just a bludgeoning. They're just fisticuffs.
So I get 1.
Okay. Yep. You half that as a barbarian. Yep. Good call.
Yay.
She shut that one off. You even trying here, boys?
That's their round. Brunok, you're up.
I'm gonna go for the one behind me,
Okay.
and we're going to go ahead and try to hit it again.
Sure.
11. Yay!
11 misses. Psh, you like stops, blocks your attack.
Excellent.
Anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna go look at stuff.
And you don't attack with advantage because you're raging, right?
What's raging?
Oh,
She hasn't said the right word.
Oh, I see.
She's a really bad barbarian. I thought the bard song would inspire, maybe, but no, she's really daft. Okay, Shammy.
Though I'm very nerdy. Yeah.
Sammy or Rextani?
Yeah, Vextani, are you next? Yeah, sorry, I checked marked.
All right. So I think this should work because each of our circles we're sitting in, that's a 5-foot radius ish.
Give or take 5 feet.
I have a 15-foot cube spell. I want to hit the 2 that are in front of me, the purple and the light azure, without hitting my teammates.
Sure.
Good. Okay. Cool. I cast Thunderwave. I reach out. I pull out my hand drum and boom, 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 and cast Thunderwave. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Sounds good. Constitution saving throw. All right.
I should be not
great.
having played for 3 weeks. I should be way more prepared.
Wait, if it's a 15-foot cube, it's all around you.
Well, it originates from me. I just want to make sure that, it force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. So
yeah, I mean, it can knock this person down, and this guy stays standing up.
Okay, he saved.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the one that failed takes 2d8 thunder damage. 11 and is pushed back 10 feet. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
All right. She's in the trees.
So 5 on the other guy. 5.
5 on the other guy.
Oh, and let's see. All right. Since I didn't do it, shit. Never mind. Did I say I cast it at 2nd level?
No,
I don't know.
you didn't.
Okay. All right.
And objects are pushed 10 feet away around us.
Those
And
barrels go flying.
There's a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Boom,
Yes.
Boom.
And
Okay. With that,
Boom.
we'll give Shammy a turn.
Keep it on over there, will ya? I'll be
Any,
taking a mug to the back of his head again.
okay.
Not doing too well on 11 would miss, I assume.
Nope. Psh, it's blocking it off.
He's
Got like a
bobbing
cape.
and weaving, bobbing and weaving. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. At this time, guards intervene. And we've got guards coming in.
I was just about to say, I would like to stage. Stage.
They're armed and break up the fracas and just kind of intervene and get everybody to separate.
Thanks for stepping in. We were really wiping the floors of them. I mean, they
Jake,
started and all.
Drake and his Gasp gang flee the scene.
Time to go catch them.
They're getting away!
And another character walks up as this happens. This is Allie, the winner of the tournament. And as you see the stout-looking halfling approaching Allie. Okay, so I need another guy.
Did
Allie
Brunock
is-
run off with the Time Gang?
Why would I do that?
Well, you disappeared.
We're missing a
I know.
barbarian.
He was taking me.
I need another character. Hold on a sec.
And here we thought it was on our side all along.
That's what you thought, huh?
This guy. Let's use this guy. All right. So these two characters are talking to each other. One's a halfling, and one's the winner of the event. And he motions you all over to him and says, "You individuals look like you might be able to assist me. My master, Glitz, the dragon over here, has purchased these 10 barrels and needs them escorted to a rendezvous spot just outside of town. Given the trouble Allie just had with those men, I was wondering if I might be able to hire you for 2 days to escort Allie and his barrels. My master pays well, and let's be honest, gaining favor of a dragon is never a bad thing, I can tell you."
Well, that's our lucky day. It's quite the offer.
I'd agree.
This is
We
what
could
we do.
use some coin.
Could use the friendship of a dragon.
So
That's never a bad thing.
he'll offer you guys 50 gold pieces each for each barrel delivered, and there's 10 barrels.
What's the method of transport? Can't exactly be carrying them.
Allie has 3 carts. 2 have horses, and the third cart is pulled along by one of the other carts. So 2 people can ride. He's got some camping equipment. You guys can get your weapons back and kind of get ready to embark on this 2-day journey.
Oh, it sounds like a perfect idea. What could go wrong?
We have a luck fairy on our side.
Right, yeah, actually, last time we awarded some magic items, and this would probably be the
I stole
time
them.
to say that, yeah, while you guys get your weapons back, either maybe there's something like you're like, well, grab another bag of something, and is anybody in the chat active? Z, are you still out there? What
Yes.
type of magical item? Bricklock.
Yep.
Let's ask the
I don't think
chat.
you should be asking either of them.
What we're gonna award magical items, but why don't you give us like what type of thing? Is it a ring? Is it a cloak? Is it a shield? Is it a sword? Is it a potion? Give us some sort of clue on what they find that might help them on this journey. And then you guys go to your inventory sheets and put in the word manage your inventory.
That's 3 words.
And it's only manage inventory. There's no your in there.
Manage, let's see, inventory, and then manage inventory, and then hit the magical checkbox, and then we're going to put in the word from the chat, belt. Okay, we have chastity belt. Jeff,
what's so magic about a chastity belt?
Now, Jeff.
No, you're always
Didn't we do that
Jeff.
before? Z says necklace. Okay, so let's split the difference. If you guys can search the inventory for any kind of magical necklace or belt, anything that could be worn that wouldn't interfere, is not quite armor.
Green or blue?
Pardon me?
Is it just going up to blue?
Yeah, give me let me know what you're thinking.
Well, there's a dragon hide belt, which is a +1 or +2.
Exactly.
+1 bonus saving throws.
Don't go to legendary.
Yeah, belt of dwarven kind.
Rare is okay.
Hill giant strength.
Constitution, charisma. Oh, and you also grow a full beard at dawn.
Yes.
You have a chance to grow a full beard at dawn. Grog had that.
Yep.
Belt of hill giant strength.
Ooh.
That's what that is.
I know a barbarian that could use that.
That was my thought.
Are you going to take that, Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sold!
Belt of...
That's what I was going to take.
Go take it.
There could be
There's
2.
multiple.
That would be weird, but... I don't know what the role is, Brunok, but why don't you give me a percentile dice, because we don't do that too often.
Okay. 100.
You start growing some stubbly beard.
I didn't think that was spilled.
Oh no, you got the wrong belt.
Yeah.
You just stink some more, like a hill giant would.
I thought she was doing the beard one too.
No,
that's the dwarven kind one. She's doing
the dwarven kind.
And they stink in a different way.
Yeah.
Earthier, more like rotten worms.
My strength goes up to 21.
Taking off KO. Do you want to give us any shout outs to KO for hanging in there? Hopefully we can invite you to a stream one of these days.
Petrified shamrock necklace. Oh, what the hell is that?
All right, so we chamois
and so for a third item, I'm going to tell the chat I haven't really picked a weapon. I can actually have a weapon as a bard, like swords and rapiers and.
Are there magical balls of yarn?
Crossbows and things. Catnip.
But that's not what they decided. They're giving everyone a necklace or a belt. Unless you want to use it as a weapon.
I'll take a necklace of fireballs.
I wanted a fireballs.
Oh, you're too late for that, aren't you? I was going to take the hill giant strength, but no. Someone else had to take it.
All right, we'll allow that. I'm pretty sure that could be crazy, but...
Oh, dude, that's way too complicated.
Could be a ring, necklace.
Oh, now it can be a ring.
Well,
yeah, there's only like 3 necklaces that are magic.
Well, pick one. Yeah, let's keep it in the necklace and belt.
No, the other ones suck.
Range.
And one is like super complicated. The
pear
necklace
beads,
of,
is that what you're talking about?
the prayer bead one. That's just.
Holy cow.
It might not have. Yeah, well, necklace of adaption.
I need to attune my Adam. There you go. It's been attuned.
See, there's a bunch of tons of rings.
You cannot have a ring.
That's wonderful that there are lots of rings. You can't have.
What's your character? Backseat Bard. Yeah.
Adaptation would be good if, we get poisoned.
That was a necklace?
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
With vapor.
Breathe normally in any.
Don't think too hard.
Okay. Necklace of adaptation.
Don't think too hard. This is just a little flavor. If it helps you and surprises me and you use it cleverly, good on you. All right. Hill giant. Armpits. All right. Okay, so we got some help from the chat. Larry's got what? The necklace of adaptation?
Yep.
And after gathering in the wagons and leaving the commons area, you see townsfolk waving to Allie and yourselves as you round the bend and head into the nearby forest. It will be dark soon. And let's see. But you can get a few hours of travel in before you need to make camp. In the last few hours, you and your companions have enjoyed a calm ride through the forest. Aloysius, although shy, has shared a few things with your group regarding his ale and his surprise when Glitz extended an offer to buy his remaining barrels. So he's not sure why Glitz was so eager or why Drake and his mercenaries were keen to acquire it. But he uses special ingredients found in a glen not far from a fabled location in the tangled oak forest. He's not sure if he can make more of it, even if he had all the ingredients, because he sort of made up the concoction as he went along, and the variation of the recipe is one of his mother's recipes. It's a really good ale. He has, of course, sampled. And I need a perception check from the group.
That is me.
Or insight.
From everybody or just one?
Yeah, anybody get a 15 or higher?
21.
I didn't. So unprepared.
So, Brunok, you notice that Allie keeps touching a medallion around his neck. And if you ask him about it, he says it was given to him by his mother, a renowned ruler, Amelia Skylantern.
All right then.
The journey continues along the road, and I would have you roll for some random encounters with some bears or wolves, but
in the interest of time,
we're gonna fast track that tonight. And you continue along and gather yourselves as the sun drops behind a pitch black gathering of clouds. You can see the rain coming in from miles away, and Aloysius nods in agreement that it's time to make camp. And it looks like it's going to be a cold and drizzly night.
My favorite.
Are there any trees about?
There's definitely trees in this forest, and Aloy had camping supplies.
I've been staring off in the distance and all the nature and everything as we go. That's all I've been doing.
Just-
Not paying attention to anything.
What a nerd.
You're like, I'm outside.
The butterflies!
Nice.
After securing the horses and wagons and building a cozy fire, Alois breaks out the food provided by Trifle, and before smiling wide, Trifle told me we could break into one of the barrels on our journey as long as we didn't drink it all. So we are going to have some ale from this
Yes.
concoction that's so valuable.
Is it honey ale from Honey Barrel?
There could definitely be some honey ale.
Well, after my last experience with ale, I think I'll be holding off tonight.
You need to drink more. It makes you better, apparently.
I'll see how the two of you handle it before I make any further decision.
Drink.
Get the fairy a thimble.
There's going to be 2 rounds of potential drinking of ale.
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm all ready.
Sounds like I forget. Shammy's not partaking this round.
That'd be correct.
What could go wrong?
It's honey. Drink it.
All right. Rextania and Brunok, give me a 1d6.
I'm going to fly up to one of the branches above and watch them there.
Ooh, that's awesome. I got a 1.
You got a 1.
Yes,
3.
that's good, right?
So your mug offers you enhanced hearing. Wolf-like hearing allows the Imbibber to hear the chant of a spellcaster more than a mile away. The sound of a large pair of wings in the sky is also heard. Brunok, what do you got?
3.
3. Enhanced speed. Imbiber gets 15 feet of movement. These effects will last 24 hours.
Wow.
So I can go 45 feet.
Oh, wow, you guys. I can hear, oh my gosh. I can hear everything. I hear some very large wings beating.
It's probably a dragon.
I'm thinking it's
Probably a
belongs to a
mosquito.
dragon.
It's probably Glitz. Glitz is just following us. That's all.
That mosquito is 200 yards away. We're fine.
You like point to a direction, and Brunok like kind of runs that way, and like you notice your like
Yep.
speed. Your speed has been enhanced.
Holy, what's going on? This is really fast. I'm
Why
not
is it I
used to
didn't
going
drink
this
anything,
fast.
but I feel like I'm drunk?
I feel, oh wow. I go run around a few trees and go try to catch butterflies.
Events can these effects can stack. So we have 2 rounds of potential drinking.
I want another one of those.
Yeah.
Shammy, you in this time?
Hey,
No,
Shammy.
I'm not
Do it.
touching the
Do
stuff.
This is
Shammy, come on.
Shammy, this is magical beer.
Luck. Use your luck.
I failed my saving throw. I guess I'll have a pint.
Your own roll.
Don't you need a thimble?
Let's
Suppose we could
go.
have tried to persuade you.
I can drink as much as you can.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right.
Fireball.
All right, this time you all partake, and Vextania, a 1d6.
Yeah, Vexalia, what do you roll?
I got a 6.
Wrong person.
Magic detection. Viber can detect magic at will and sense strong sources of necromantic energy emanating from the hills beyond.
You're saying that's what I'm sensing now?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, if
On
they're
top of
half
the
as
sounds.
necromantic energy,
You're like
you would.
immediately, whoa, I think I can
Whoa.
detect magic.
I'm totally tripping.
And there is
What kind of shrooms are in this stuff?
Howdy, shrooms.
Brunok, 1d6.
I got a 2.
2 is enhanced vision. Viber is able to pick out movement and details of a hearse that is parked on top of a hilltop over a mile away.
Do you see that way over there? There's a hearse. Way over there. Anybody?
It's in the same direction that Vextani feels the necromancy.
I don't see it, but I heard it.
There's a hearse.
And
I can run over to
Brunok,
it.
you see a dark shadow visible behind the clouds in the sky.
Shadow. Shadow.
All right, Shammy, give us a 1d6.
Roll the 2.
2 is enhanced vision also, so you also pick out the movement of this
Shammy.
hearse.
Do you see it?
I do. What is that shadow of?
Flapping wings in the sky.
Looks like a dragon.
That can't be good. That doesn't look like fairy wings.
But you know, a friendly dragon.
Like I said, it's probably glitz.
There you go.
Your glitz is as good as mine.
After you discover these properties, the light drizzle of the clouds becomes a full-blown thunderstorm. And as the meal is finished, you can volunteer for watch duty and take turns sleeping.
I haven't had a shower in days or years.
Oh, you got one now. Is it
I
just the
know.
4 of us?
It's so fantastic. I'm still running around.
I'm gonna walk over to Brunok. Yeah, Brunok. You say you're a barbarian, right? I've known some barbarians.
Ed?
That thing you were trying to do.
Nothing.
Were you trying to rage?
What is that word?
Well, rage. I mean, you look pretty book smart to me. Rage, very angry, raging. I knew it. I knew a barbarian once, and he used to say that when he'd go into battle, and he'd be extra strong.
My brother told me something, and I just cannot remember it.
I'm pretty sure it's rage. You should try it next time.
It's not engage or shade.
No, it's rage. I remember because he would get really ragey, like he was really angry, which is what rage means.
We shall see.
I don't know. You should try it. I'm going to go to bed. Good night.
Okay, sleep.
Anger, fear, hate, we should avoid those.
It's
They
true.
lead to the dark side.
And cookies and milk.
All right.
I'll stay up.
Who wants first watch?
Why?
Brunok, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. 7.
7 is not going to succeed, and you fall asleep on your watch.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Apparently, the only after effects of the ale is severe drowsiness.
Weird. I've never had any beer like that.
I do. No, don't.
And yet I can't go to sleep because I'm hearing everybody snoring, farting. I cannot go to sleep.
Hearing is in tune. Okay. Because of your hearing, I guess. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh God, that's a 7.
Yeah.
Plus, doesn't matter.
You hear something, but you're out.
Okay.
Shammy, let's just do the same with you.
Oh, that would be, what would that be?
Constitution.
Would be a 10.
10's not going to be high enough to stay awake.
But I'm up on the tree branch, so not down on the ground.
It's all
I know
right.
why I'm rolling like crap. I forgot to turn on my magic on my dice tower. The magic was off.
Hmm.
You
Oh,
guys,
it's been off since you started with that dice tower.
the fortunate thing is you get your long rest. You keep your bonus effects, and you wake up the next morning. The sun begins to rise, and you awaken to a disturbing sight. Though the horses are gone, the two wagons. No. Yes, the two wagons are gone. The ale gone. Aloyas is gone too. And you feel well rested, but something in the ale made you sleep so soundly you never heard the noises of the horses or the wagons riding away. As you examine the campsite, you notice dozens of boot impressions in the mud that the night's rain made. In the mud that the night's rain made, and there is mud as well. And there in the mud as well are two perfect sets of wagon tracks that lead back the way you came. So you have some tracks leading off the way you came. What do you guys want to do?
That told you slept through all of this. They walked all around you.
Apparently. I was wide awake. The whole time.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
I slept like a kitten all night. That's the best sleep I've ever gotten. I think it was the beer.
Probably.
Yeah, I think.
What are we going to do now, guys? We're screwed.
Everybody give me a investigation check.
$16.
21.
Nice.
This bugbear. She's got the stats all. Oh boy.
Yeah,
all right, so you find the medallion that Alloy was wearing.
Hey, I was paying attention to somebody when they told me about this.
You notice on the back is inscribed a special recipe that Alloy uses for his ale. Though only one without the ingredient found in the tangled oak forest, so it's missing an ingredient, special ingredient. We have the ale recipe. The chain is thick and unbroken. Ali would have had to remove it himself, and he told the party he never takes it off.
That's true. He did. He told us he never took it off. He got it from his mom.
I bet you we take this recipe, we'd be rich.
True. We need to find the other ingredient, though, in the forest. I should be able to find it, though. Good at nature.
You're good at nature? What does that mean?
Exactly. I'm good at nature. I like being in nature and finding things.
Yes, it's easy to follow these tracks. And with all your perception, your hearing, your sight, even the magic detection is kind of leading you all in the same direction towards this hilly grove of, it's kind of craggy with rocks. The muddy trail branches off the roadway you passed last evening, and the forest grows thicker here, blocking some of the sunlight.
Would this be taking us in the direction we were hearing and seeing things last night?
Let me get the map ready.
That'd be a yes.
Yes. If you're asking me.
I love your tents. I love your tents, Jesse. Those are awesome.
Oh yeah, I made those a long time ago for Brick Wars, and
really?
They're just still apt.
Still together.
Still together. so much stuff like this. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be playing D&D, but those have been valuable.
What a happy accident.
Indubitably.
All right, you guys see that? Boom.
Mm.
Nice.
So the hearse is up on the hill. And think of this hill as like topography on a map. So you have to climb up each
Okay.
colored green. So it'd be taller than these plates.
Okay.
And
Looking at 2-foot contours, 10-foot contours. What are we looking at?
we're looking at like, 5 to 10 foot contours. Kind of hard, difficult terrain as you go from one to the next.
Shabby,
But you would
could sit
have
on my back.
advantage from on top of the hill.
Shabby, you could sit on my shoulder, and I could go 45 feet.
Yeah, I'd rather keep my posterior not smelly. I'll be flying along behind.
I just took a shower.
Yeah, we don't call it a shower where I come from. We call it a soaking.
Fine.
I realize this is probably the cleanest you've been in years, but
Just be that way.
either way.
So you guys will notice that Drake and his boys and one lady are up on this hill. How do you want to approach?
Well, I want to use my newly found spider sense of magic detection and kind of attune myself to anything nearby that could give me some insight.
Right, yeah. There is necromantic energy around the hearse.
They're dying
Hey,
to meet
guys, this carriage up here, I don't like it. It reeks of the dead.
You're detecting also some good magic, probably around one of these crags of rock.
But there's something else.
That one has something on it over there.
I see it.
Now, with our vision, can we see anything that they're doing? Since we can see so well.
Well, they have their captive alloy, and they have the barrels of ale.
Alloy will have to steal himself.
Do you think Alloy left the medallion for us?
Probably.
Possible.
Can we see what's on the crag?
Since they stole a horse cart themselves, they would probably have like another vehicle up there. So there's your stolen horse and wagons, and maybe that makes more sense there. That maybe there's an exchange happening.
I thought we found them when we did.
Can you hear what's going on?
Let me take a listen.
Be real quiet.
Yeah, you would hear some conversations from someone inside the hearse saying, "Load up the ale. I paid you well. Hurry up now."
Someone in the hearse is buying the beer.
Interesting.
And the strong sense of this magical thing off to the side over there is really drawing my curiosity.
Okay.
Can I see what's on there?
Curiosity killed the cat.
What's that?
Would I be able to see what is on the crag?
You can definitely search around. It's more of a hidey hole.
Can we?
Well, can we?
Where are we in relation to all this?
I mean, I could say you guys approach from this. Where are you guys?
I thought we'd be in the bottom right, but I don't know.
Yeah. I was thinking.
We'll say you can search this rock.
Okay.
And kind of stealthily approach, even though you didn't say it. But that's
why I was asking, because I'm pretty stealthy.
Okay, so say it.
Okay. Well, that's why I was wanted to know where we were, so if we needed to stealth over there.
Tell me. Yeah, you
Okay.
you could.
I want to be very careful and stealthy as I check out.
Okay.
Whatever magic thing is over here.
Give me a 1d6.
It's a 5.
You find a tan bag of tricks. The original owner of this bag was devoured by feral goats, but the man who meant to claim it from the hidey hole will certainly wonder where it went. A tan bag of tricks. I don't know what that means. Is that like in the search?
I'm gonna go look.
Bag of tricks? Is that a thing?
Maybe.
Bag of tricks. Bag of tricks. Magic item. Whoa.
That's kind of cool. It's like the beans, kind of.
You can pull a fuzzy object from the bag, throw it, and it transforms into a creature.
So the tan bag does jackal, ape, baboon, axe beak, black bear, giant weasel, giant hyena, or tiger.
Oh yeah, and it said tan. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
tan was probably the highest one. Who knows? It's that so a summoning kind of bag. Okay, so you have that.
Cool.
I'll let you kind of like intuitively know what's going on. And
how many? Let's see. I'm trying to. How many times can you do that?
Only once 3 fuzzy objects and pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn.
Sweet. All right. Cool.
Once a day. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm going to tie that to my belt. And then, I don't know what do you want to do, guys.
Do you remember your mission? If you choose to accept
blow up the wine. Blow up the ale.
We need to get that beer back.
We need to go find the ingredient.
That's for brewing.
Yep.
I mean, you have the rest.
We've got the beer.
I mean, it would take you days, if not months, to brew your own beer.
Yeah, it'll
months,
happen.
Actually.
If you choose
30 to 40 days to brew beer.
You won't get paid the mission was
we need the beer
from
back.
The dragon.
And we need to probably rescue Alloy.
Alloway over there.
Alloy?
Yeah.
Elias.
Elias. Sky Darter or something.
Sky Lantern.
Sky Lantern, thanks.
Well, let's come up with a plan, you guys. What can we... Is all the beer in that one wagon, or...
They're transferring it from one wagon to the hearse.
Okay.
Can anybody sneak into the wagon?
Well, but then we'll have to face all of them. There won't be a sneaky way for us to get the ale back. Brute farce will be what it is. Probably you, Goblin.
But somebody could sneak into the wagon and somebody else could act as a decoy.
Ooh, I'm good at decoys. I have a magic hand. I can create illusions.
I don't want to know about your magic hand.
I think it's a brilliant
Or
idea.
your illusions.
All right. What do you
maybe
guys want to do?
sometime I'll tell you about the stranger Shammy.
Don't overthink it. You're gonna have an encounter one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
This is
provided a
D&D.
distraction.
What's that?
Shabby, you go into the cart. You provide a distraction. I will.
Why am I
run
providing the
towards
distraction?
them. Not you.
Hey.
Dimity.
Yeah. Hi.
And I will rage.
I think that'll work.
You think?
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Of course, this guy Prontero, he talked really funny.
I don't know him, and you don't know him.
Why wouldn't I know him? In my travels, I might have known him.
Nope.
No, you can't say no.
It was another world.
A whole new world.
Exactly. Very well. Plan? Ready? You need to do something. Can't just
Well,
sit here.
give me a minute. I got a lot of spells. None of those are gonna be.
Well, and I'm gonna have to take a quick break and for a few minutes. Would this be a decent place to take a break
Sure.
and let Laurie figure out what he wants to do?
Let's take 5.
Sure.
And I can eat some dinner.
Get a snack.
Go eat some of your stinky hobgoblin food.
We have a new viewer, Bunny Bricks.
Hi, Bunny Bricks.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons with a Lego theme, and this is what we've been doing for a while now. Every Friday, most Fridays. We've got a map. We've got our players. They have rolled some new characters today that I intend to kill. That has been intentionally put into the format of tonight's adventure, so that we can experiment with some legendary things. And so far so good. We've had a ale fest, some tavern games. There is a dragon that is purchasing some ale from the Ale Fest winner, but the ale has been stolen away for us by the Gasp gang. And it's crazy, Nikki. In the description of the Gasp game is this hourglass thing of your time is up, and then I'm like unlocking these dreams characters with the hourglass. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have to use these characters and make them even though they don't look too rough and tough, like I put different armor on a couple.
No, but I love the hourglasses. That worked out perfect.
Yeah, so I put a couple extra hourglasses on.
Eeks.
The one guy there.
I need that set.
And
The one that you got. That one is awesome.
Yeah.
Which one? That tower one?
Yeah, the dreams. The sand.
Oh yeah, look at this guy.
Yes.
Oh, he's fun.
He's perfect for D&D.
Yeah, he's like a genie of some kind.
Yes,
Right?
a sand genie.
Earth Genasi.
Sandman Tower of Justice. Yes. Yeah, it could be an Earth genie. Genasi for sure.
Sandman, Tower of Justice, and Dragons. So we're actually reading an adventure out of this legendary dragon book, since we're taking 5 here and showing people. There's an adventure in the back, and then there's also all kinds of dragons in this book. Glitz, the Rapscallion, is an actual friendly dragon, bronze dragon, that owns a brewing business. Here's another page out of the book.
Oh,
Nice.
Let me put myself over here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's so cute.
So they're brewing the beer there. It's got a big keg.
That's so cool.
And
Kevin does voices, yes.
And that's flying in the air and the clouds around you guys is this winged creature. And you approach this hill. We're still kind of taking a break here. That's fine. I was just talking us through it, and then instead of going to a video and losing our viewers. Z likes Kevin's voices. I'm still working on it. I don't know. I did a little New York Jersey slang for the gasp gang. I'm gonna have a non-beer beverage so I don't get too crazy here.
How'd you guys actually win that game the other night? I was supposed to kill you.
Man.
Well, you got drunk, and
the first night
you couldn't do math.
The first night I DM'd in person for Matt and Bryce, and I think it was just the two of them. I just kept pounding beers. I had like 6 or 7 beers. And I don't have to go anywhere because I'm the DM, right? I'm hosting.
Right.
And I just had a great time. But yeah, I was definitely hungover the next day. So this one is aptly titled Hold My Beer. And I thought it would work out for this little one shot. So we are at the last encounter, if you will. Taking a break. And for anybody watching, like Z, I will see you Sunday for Brick World and the YouTube March Madness, I don't know, what is it? March Lego Madness, March release, March of all the March releases, maybe? I don't know. They put them all into brackets and we're picking winners or something. I don't know how it works. We'll figure it out. I don't know if we just talk about the sets and then pick a winner or roll for it or see what the chat likes. But I'll help him go through some of those matchups Sunday night. And that'll be some different kind of fun. And yeah, if we have to, I'll roll some dice. Bunny Bricks is enjoying a Guinness. Hey, cheers. Happy St. Patty's Day. I should get some Guinness for Sunday.
I'm going to need to get some.
I've been drinking some Two Hearted, but yeah, I'm going to have to grab some Guinness.
Bunny, my dog's name is Guinness.
There you go.
True story.
Boom. All the Shamrocks. We've got a Shamrocky kind of player. We've got some Irish blood in the house. How about you, Nikki? What's your...
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all? I mean, yeah, Malone.
No, I'm
right?
Irish too. That's what I said.
Yes.
We're all 4.
We're all Irish.
I don't really know your full story, but
sorry. No, I was listening in Friday Night Bricks and heard that everybody was Irish.
I'm half Irish on both sides, so
Same.
Maintained half. And if I was taking my mother's maiden name, I would be a Sullivan.
I'm a Malone, so that's very Irish.
Yeah.
If my mother's maiden name was McGraw.
McGraw. There we go. There's some Irish names.
Yep.
McGraw, Sullivan, and Malone.
It's true, buddy.
Gonna go get our corned beef tomorrow.
I know we have corned beef, but my mom didn't get cabbage because they were all
Irish.
Dude, I was at the store today and shelves were very bare. I think it was because everybody. So Wednesday afternoon, freaking grocery stores were just packed.
Yeah,
and people
because of
preparing for the snow apocalypse. And then they probably got no deliveries until today.
Right.
So
So we're still waiting on cabbage.
Hmm.
Is the moral of the story.
Yep.
We also it's a must-have to get
Nice, Jeff.
soda bread.
Soda bread.
Soda bread.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, we got Jeff Snavely, a carol. That
There you
definitely
go.
sounds Irish. Corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, and carrot. Yep. What's the stew they call it, or
No, there's Irish stew.
Irish stew or something?
Yep.
All right. It's pretty much
Yeah.
carrots and potatoes.
Bangers and mash.
Fingers and mash.
Bangers.
Mm-hmm. Irish soda bread is very good.
There you go. Yeah, it's hard to find. It's like they put out just a little bit of it, and it gets snagged up if you're not there at the right minute. Don't try and go getting it the day of or the day before.
Just need to find a recipe.
All right. 10 o'clock. It's a little better than the usual. Starting an hour early.
All right.
Yeah. Excited for next week. I'll invite you all to try to participate in what might be to come. For those of you paying attention and listening in without any spoilers, we will most likely be hands-on with the new Dungeons and Dragons set, and it will be okay to review and talk about and display next week sometime. Monday night / Tuesday morning, whenever that countdown expires, we will have some news and our without saying names or what's going on, I guess, sort of, in case we're saying too much already. We'll have our hands on some, as me as the dungeon master, that set, and my intention all along since this came about was to use the set and play D&D like we're doing tonight. And so we're yet to reveal or even explore what contents of this set might contribute to the next adventure. So stay tuned. You guys have any questions? Or
forward to it.
Yeah.
I don't have any questions.
Didn't come today. I thought Mel was sending it. But I told him don't rush it, so maybe he didn't put it on 2-day mail or whatever. So as long as we get it before next week, Friday, we can play and then bar goes up. Even if it's another week, I think that might be.
Hey, Bunny. We're probably not going to win this one.
29.
That's the name of this game. Usually we do.
May the dragon win. That's probably what's going to happen.
Probably.
Because we're playing with a legendary dragon and 3 low-level characters. And that's just kind of part of the fun. I don't know if you guys have watched any of the Purple Worm Kill stuff. I think they finished their season. They have like 18 episodes. Something like that.
I think I'm on episode 7 or 8.
There's quite a few to watch. They've experimented with a few resurrection and dream scenarios, and you die and come back and have to fight your friends and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunately a D&D castle. Sorry to any of you castle haters, fakers out there.
I don't understand that one bit.
It's just
What's to hate about castles? Just don't, it's not like it's space or something stupid. Just kidding. I
It
like
was
space
fun.
too. There's precious little I don't like.
Right.
yeah.
It was fun to see Matthew Lillard as the DM. That was fun.
Okay. Yeah.
On Purple Kill Kill.
God, he is just so full of energy every time.
That he is.
And
As a character and as a DM.
I imagine, yeah, in real life too, he's just probably full of energy.
Yep. Are you caught up on Delicious and Dragons?
Yeah, I've been watching. Yep. Yeah, they're about to face off something crazy, right? Like the dragon himself. Yeah.
Oh, you
right?
haven't watched this episode then?
Oh, maybe not the newest one. Yeah, they got past the water thing, and then there's this
the
little
Endine.
ghost town where the dragon is crumbling, and they've got their plan, and then it was the end of the episode, and I was like, ah.
Yes, you got to watch the next one.
Okay. So they take on a dragon, or something happens, and along the way they eat parts of monsters as dinner, and it's pretty entertaining.
It is great.
Yeah, they just break into this little cooking show for 5-10 minutes. It's like pretty funny. Classic anime.
That's awesome, Larry.
I know, right?
Aw.
And that's, I think we're maybe have like 20 people that have contributed to that.
That's so amazing.
So not everybody, but that is amazing.
No, but still.
Yeah, but still. There were two.
And Mike has mine.
Our amazing personalities, Jeff. Come on.
He sent me yours.
Okay.
There were two individuals that their combined total was about 350 of that.
Well.
You guys ready to continue? I'm not sure if I am. But we must.
What do you mean you're not ready?
I don't know. I've had a long week.
So have I.
Last couple of days of work, I've been just like multitask challenge of hell. But that's work. Work is work.
I haven't been sleeping.
Who needs sleep?
Exactly. But it's because of work, so you know. Anyway, back to D&D.
D&D is why we're here.
Yes. Yay.
Escapism.
It's true. Very much so.
So you guys are planning an attack of some sort, and then we will roll initiative. How do you want to proceed?
Well, I was just thinking, I've got a spell I can use that can incapacitate a percentage of the bad guys and maybe create a little bit of chaos. And then do we want to just rush in and rescue the individual and grab the beer and run?
It's rescue the beer and then the individual if we can, right? Well, some of the beer has already been transferred, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have a hard time.
The longer we talk about this, yes.
Yep. So we're gonna have a hard time getting all the beer without going into that hearse.
Okay, clock's still running. Is it inside the hearse or mounted on the back? What are we looking at?
That's being loaded.
It's being loaded. All right. Remember, the word is rage. Rage.
Huh? I already forgot.
I'm going to slap this barbarian.
All right, let's go.
All right. So I'm going to cast a spell called Nather's Mischief. I fill a 20-foot cube I can see within range with Fey and Draconic magic. I roll a 1d4 to determine the magical effect produced and roll again at the start of each of my turns until the spell ends. And so that's what I'm going to do. While I do that, what are you guys going to do?
Sounds good to watch.
Do you want to get up in there? What are we going to? What's the plan? In 3, 2.
I would like to engage.
It's rage. You're not Captain Picard.
Make it so.
Are we ready?
Chef T. All right, let's do it for real
All
this
right.
time.
Let's see what kind of crazy mischief is.
What are you doing?
I'm going to change into the shape of a bird and fly up and see what's going on as you're doing this.
Okay.
So I changed
So-
to the shape of a sparrow.
I'm going to. Let's
Like
see.
a
This
bird.
again. It's a 20-foot cube. I'm just around the most of the people there. It's kind of hard to see at this angle, but
All right.
help me out, Dungeon Master.
Well, I would say you would
Make-
probably sneak up behind here.
Is it
Cool.
gonna take time to get up there?
And I don't need to be that close. I mean, I just have to
Oh,
see
get in
them.
real close, real close.
Shut your
As
face.
close as possible.
So you sneak up around that tree,
Gotta see the whites of their eyes.
and so you
All
can
right.
get, like a straight shot of a cone of what does it do? What is it called?
It's a 20-foot cube, and it's called Nather's Mischief.
Okay.
So I do this, and the smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature within the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by me until the start of my next turn.
So you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
So it cancels out the smell of the barbarian.
Apple pie.
Yeah, only if he goes in the cube.
So I make a save throw.
You make a wisdom saving throw for anyone that's in this cube. And if I'm
Okay.
behind the thing, I'm kind of all the people in the back there.
Yeah, I want to say there's.
Do I
4.
see 3, 4?
Yeah, there's 3 to 4 or 5. Yeah, I don't know that you're gonna get the front of the cart. I'll say
No,
there's
probably not.
4 in the back there, from the
Okay.
horse to the
Cool.
back,
Perfect.
and they make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
And what is the DC?
Doesn't
That's the
say so
difficulty.
that. 13. 13.
Okay. All right, starting in the back with the blonde hair. Got a 4.
Close.
15 for purple hair girl. 12 for orange, and 7 for blue. So only 1 save from purple hair.
Okay. So they are now charmed.
Okay.
And that'll be all I will do, because I'm going to just be sitting there concentrating and keeping them charmed.
So, I mean, do you get to tell them what to do?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not too familiar with charm spells. Kevin?
Well, they wouldn't necessarily notice it first, except for that weird smell you got going on. So purple hair will probably think something's weird until they start doing things out of the ordinary.
Usually, yeah, I don't know. I know
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just have them stop working and start. Well, I'm gonna have them start putting the barrels back into the cart.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. You tell them to load the barrels back into the other cart.
Yes.
And 3 out of the 4 of them start doing this. But purple hair's not having it. And what are the rest of the chamois as a little bird is purchasing.
Looks up to the back of the cart and takes a look at what's going on the far side.
Takes a look at what Brunok.
I'm running towards and engaging. Engage!
What
Oh,
direction do you
that's
want to, like, so this is a hill that it's going to take a while to climb up.
So it's
Yep.
like Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Yep. So I will just start coming at an
Straight
angle.
from this rock.
Yep.
So I'll say you can get to here.
Even with my fast speed that I have.
Oh, yeah, you have speed. Okay, well, I'll put you another level.
Okay.
Nice. Good call, Dickie.
You have leveled up.
And that's your surprise.
I could throw a
burn-ish, if you
javelin.
will. Okay. Yeah, that was fast. So I like the impulsive. I can do this now. Go ahead.
Okay. 26.
26 hits.
Shh. Just think if you were enraged.
6.
I mean,
Who are you throwing at?
Not Zach. No, the other dude.
Drake.
Starts
the
with a D,
blue?
doesn't it?
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Drake, thank you.
Okay, 6 damage.
Yeah.
And all right, I will add that to his hit points or subtract. And now let's roll initiative.
Basketball. Oh.
Brunok, what do you got?
18.
18 again. Okay. Shammy?
High rolling with a 6 here.
6. Rex Tani?
16.
Okay. I got a 15, so I'll be right after you two. What do you want to do first, Brunok?
I'm going to continue to go charge towards them.
Okay.
I would like to stage.
Going after the main guy here, I'll say you can run around to him because he's on the lower level there. These other guys are like packing up the wine in the back here. And I'm losing it all. Stay.
Horsey, don't die.
Where's this guy?
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin's.
You keep losing everybody.
This, I'll say she doesn't know where the charm came from, but she sees this guy. Okay, so she'll go up here. All right, so let's see where we're at here.
Oh, there's your distraction.
Then Vrex. So Brunok, you took you're attacking?
Yep, I'm attacking.
Okay.
With my Scimitar. Ready?
Okay. Sure.
I go and I get a 12.
That does not hit. Bad, Barbara. Bad. Anything else? I think that's...
Nope,
max.
that's all.
Rex Tani.
Oh, dang. Sorry. I'm going to hold my action as I continue to concentrate on charming these guys to move barrels until any of the three of them lose their charm.
Okay, sounds good. And you hear the leader speak up, like, see this action at the back, and the other one join her. You couldn't just leave it alone, could you? I told my men to spare your lives as you slept. But now you force my hand. Kill them now.
This is coming from inside the hearse?
No, this is Big Blue here.
Oh, Drake?
And his buddy, yeah. So this guy hops into action because he's not charmed. And yeah, Barbarian finds himself confronting 3. And
It's here. Go away.
we can continue to Shammy's turn, or did Rex? Tani, did you get your full turn? You're just gonna wait and charm, okay? Shammy, are you on?
Yep. So I'm. What do I see on the far side again?
What do you see? Where?
I'm up on the. I'm perched on the far side of the wagon as a little sparrow.
Alloy is up there, hidden away, tied up in the back of the wagon.
Okay. Anything else on the far side? Are there people down there that are just loading stuff back up again?
Right. Yeah. The other gang seem to be helping your efforts.
Okay. And I like to fly up on the far side of the hearse and see if I can see what's inside there, what's going on there.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. If you fly over to the hearse, you'll notice.
Okay.
Inside, there is kind of a noble woman inside. Oh, why don't you roll? Give me a roll for perception.
He has really good vision right now too.
Lucky me, it'd be a 20, a dirty 20.
Lucky you. So, wearing the dress of a noblewoman, a female form, you see in the hearse emerge, unfortunately. She just gets out. Her skin is gray and stretched thin, revealing a grim rictus of teeth exposed, with a look typically reserved for the very, very dead.
So she had some work
What
done.
a hottie.
In her right hand is a staff that glows with a green tip, and her
Just
left
a tip?
hand, yeah, a single ruby on her left hand that catches your eye. And she steps out.
See.
And let me do my the whole reason I bought the set character, the Never Witch.
Nice.
Never witch.
The Never Witch steps out.
What set is that from?
The Sand Fortress.
Oh, okay, cool.
That one looks pretty cool.
Yes.
Mostly because of her. So in this game, she's a lich, and
sounds about right.
She steps out and says, "Drake, I was clear in my instructions that there would be no witnesses to this meeting." And a single lightning bolt strikes Drake in the chest. And you watch as he crackles and bursts into a pile of ash.
Regular Rice Krispie.
Thanks, babe.
Haha.
Boom.
I said she's on our side.
This guy's just nothing left. And she says, "If you don't want to join your leader, I suggest you dispatch these interlopers immediately." And as the Gasp gang turns to rush you, you hear a voice booming from the rocks behind you. "Not today, Divine." And Treffley, the halfling, Treffley Stonerod, who hired you, emerges. He emerges from the woods.
That's his porn name.
I know. I'm gonna pretty soon. I'm gonna Matt Mercer this thing, and I'm just okay. That's 10 more temporary hit points to the big bad guy. The halfling who hired you emerges from the woods with a smile on his face. "I had a suspicion you'd be interested in the ale." And Trifley walks towards Lady Divine as the guards are confused under this charm spell. and she glares at Trifley. I told you the next time we met, one of us wasn't going to walk away. And Trifley bellows, well then, let's see who will be. As he spreads his arms and his form shifts, scales cover his skin, and his head and neck extend as the halfling changes form into a massive bronze dragon. You smell hops and malted barley in the breeze as he flaps his wings, surging towards the lich, grabbing her in his claws and soaring into the sky.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So he has her somehow.
Perfect.
And they're up in the
Sounds like your
air.
prom night.
I don't even know what to do next. The mercs are going to continue their attack as the lich and the dragon do battle in the sky. Okay, so we continue. And I think they're up. Drake is dead,
Right.
however. And there's two of the gang in the front. They're on the barbarian, I'd say, attacking these interlopers. And that's a 9 to hit.
Nope. Dodging.
And a 7 to hit.
Nope.
These guys aren't going to get it done. And in the back, I believe they could probably make a saving throw to not be charmed. More wisdom saving throws.
They're charmed by you until the start of my next turn.
And that's it? Or as long as you're concentrating, right?
So as long as I'm concentrating, they're charmed.
They can't roll to break the concentration?
No, because once they're charmed, they're charmed. That's why one got away and the other three. And at the start of my next turn, we roll for effect again to see if it changes.
Well, we're going to start with Brunok first.
Alrighty then.
Because that's the top of the order.
Top of the order. That's right.
I would like to be a mage.
A what?
I would like to be a mage.
A mage.
Yes, a mage.
You
So
yell
says
out,
the chat.
mage.
Mage.
Oh my gosh.
And
Oh,
I use
hey,
my
Troy's
scimitar
here.
to
Hey, what's
attack
up, Troy?
again.
Troy's just in time for the big bad. Sounds like my... Oh boy. Bronze Dragon hops. Yeah. Sorry, that's for me reading the chat late.
You're good.
Okay, what else you got, Magine?
All right, I am going to attack with my scimitar. That's
Okay,
what
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna do. 16 this time.
16 does not hit.
Worst
Like-
barbarian ever.
If you were only rolling with initiative
I know.
If you were
I'm good.
only
or advantage.
That's the point.
Yep. No, that's fine. This is faster purple worm kill. Anything else? You're like, nerds.
I'm just getting frustrated. So frustrated. Moving along.
Okay. Rex Tanya.
so I roll.
To do what?
This time I get a 3, and the effect of my charm changes. Let's go. 2 spell. A 3 is. And so no one else is now in the cube. There's just the 3 of them still. So we're good. Each creature within the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
What?
Shammy. Don't fall asleep.
So they're
So they roll
giggling
with they roll. Let's see. They start giggling instead,
okay.
and they start moving in a random direction.
Do they roll against that, or?
Well, it says for each effect they have to roll a wisdom, or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
because it's dexterity on the other one. So I guess let's have them. If you feel it's,
I don't know. I can look it up, but
at your discretion.
I guess I'll look it up. I don't know. Oops. I feel like I should be able to roll, but this is a new one.
Wisdom saving throw.
This is a new one. I haven't looked it up yet. So you're using. What are you using? Oh, mischief?
Yep.
No. Yeah, Nathar's Mischief is the name of the spell.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's a new one. Oh boy. 1 minute concentration. Surge table.
And then the shapes pop up.
You can move the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Roll again at the start of your turns. Until the spell ends. But they have a save, right? So I think it's both.
I think it is. I mean, it doesn't say specifically that they save each turn, but they have to change the effect. So if I change the effect from a wisdom to a dexterity, then I'd say yes. I'd say go ahead and roll.
Yeah, it's only a second level spell, so.
Yeah.
4 is not a save. Neither is an 8. And neither is another 8. So how you like those apple pies?
I like those apple pies.
Which did you roll the apple pie one? What was the effect?
No. This is the giggling. So they just start giggling and like they wander. They're incapacitated.
Giggle? 1d4. Am I reading the right one? I don't see the giggle. Oh, here it is. 3.
It's number 3. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and random direction. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna roll for directional dice. I have.
Yes, I'm glad you do.
This is a 1d8. See if I can roll it in front of you guys. There is a south.
South. Which way is south?
That's right into the hearse, I guess.
Okay, perfect.
So they'll say they run this way around the hearse. They're running away.
Dunk.
So they all go the same direction?
Yeah.
You're not going to go a different direction for each one?
Oh. Each creature wisdom saving throw. It says that right there.
Yeah, but is that on the first casting of the spell? I guess is my question.
Well, it's on that effect.
Well, yeah. We already decided that. You already rolled.
Yeah. No.
But now, are they going to all go south, or are you going to roll your direction dice?
Yeah, they're all
one first.
They're all going the same direction. What can you do?
Okay. And I'm going to have the cube
way.
stay with them.
Right. Sure. So you're still charming them.
Yeah, and which will bring me closer because I'm going to need to follow the cube.
Sorry if that's making anyone dizzy. Okay. That's your turn. Shammy.
So there's still barrels of wine in the hearse, correct? Or barrels of ale? Is there anyone left in the hearse?
No. Well, Alloy is there.
In the hearse or in the wagon?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's tied up in the other wagon. In the hearse, there's nobody in the hearse.
Okay. I'm going to flit into the hearse and see if I see anything else of any interest inside there.
Okay. I'm sure this lich would probably have something in there. You want to investigate or something?
Sure, with my amazing eyesight. That's a 15.
There seems to be a intricate box on the seat of the hearse.
Okay. Can I make an Arcana check to see if I recognize it, or some hint of what it might be, or no?
Sure.
I don't. Get out.
No. You're not sure how this operates.
Okay.
It's the size of a music box, but you're pretty sure that it belonging in the hands of a lich, it's probably not a great thing.
Okay. And then seeing who's outside. So there's the 3 behind us that are loading up the cart, and then the one in front of us.
No, they stopped loading and giggled and ran off in a random direction.
Oh, okay. All right. What's
But I would say the cart's loaded.
Okay.
Okay. I was just going to ask if there's a barrel count. So the cart is now loaded with all 10 barrels. Yes?
Sure.
Yay.
Okay.
And what's Alloy doing? Is Alloy...
It's tied up.
Tied up. Okay.
Inside the ale wagon.
Cool.
So I'm going to, as a free action, transform back into my fairy self, grab the box, and flit over to the front of the ale wagon.
Okay. That's probably your turn.
Yep, sounds good.
From there, the sky crackles with energy and suddenly surges, and the massive dragon, as you watch Glitz tumble hard into the ground ahead of you.
Oh, no.
Get Alloy out of here. And the lich falls off. Blocking the way. Ah. Lady Divine on her... let's see here. I gotta think of what to do here. What kind of... we'll say that's that round of... there's still the 2 little gang guys on the barbarian that can't seem to rage. So we're gonna attack. 5, rolling really good here tonight. 15, we'll say that's probably a hit.
Yes.
For 1 point of damage.
Cool.
I guess they're still using their fists. Could have done better. But it's all about the lich, really. Let's go to the top of the order, see if you guys can think of something clever to do.
Cool. Can you guys hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Brunok is up.
I would like to disengage.
Okay, yeah, that you can do. And then what?
That was not the point, but yes. I wanted to just attack with a scimitar again.
You
The one next to me.
disengage and then engage again.
Yep, that's what I'm
Okay.
doing.
to the gang.
I am rolling so great. 12.
12 does not hit.
When it matters, I hit. And then, yeah.
You're trying really hard, though.
I really am. So frustrating.
Rex to Tani.
Nope. Hold on.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. Sorry, I interrupted my. What am I gonna do? I suppose I'm gonna keep following these 3, and I'm going to now roll to see what the next effect is going to change to.
Okay.
It's a 2. It's different. Bouquets of flower appear all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the start of my next turn as the flowers spray water in their faces.
Why so serious? I'm trying to think of what's the Joker's thing.
Why so serious?
Well, Jack Nicholson, though, he's got the flower.
Yeah.
His dex save is what?
13.
13 is a miss, and a save, and a save. So one of them is getting sprayed in the face, and the other 2 kind of start shaking it off.
Okay. I'm gonna use my move. I'm gonna use my movement to climb up on top of the hearse with my cat-like agility, and then and I'm going to kind of concentrate my magic detection to see if there's anything else about the hearse in the immediate area. What magic am I detecting nearby?
It's definitely a magical animal that's pulling the hearse, and I wouldn't say that the contents of the hearse are giving you as much as the strong energy of the animal and the lich, Neverwinter witch lich in front of you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which?
How far is she from me?
It's a weird hill. But that's probably 40 feet.
Okay. My turn is done.
Okay. Shammy.
Where is the dragon at this point?
It's close by, kind of circling the hill.
Okay. I would like to. Can't do that. Is it coming back towards us at all, or is it still kind of circling above?
It's close because it's
Okay.
It's.
If I wave my hands at it, and do I, with my acute vision, can I see if it's seeing me at all?
Yeah, sure. It's nearby. It told you guys to take off.
Okay. So I wave at it and point to the box, and then throw the box down on the ground.
Okay.
And throw one of the fireball pearls at it.
Whoa. Okay.
So that should be 8d6 damage to it, I think.
Where are you throwing this box?
I'm trying to get it off to the left and kind of behind, so it can I can hopefully startle the horse into moving forward quickly.
Okay. Wild.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Have some sort of item for this box.
No, it pays a killing wage.
We'll say it's right there, probably, right?
Yep, I try to get it back behind a little bit so I don't hit the wagon with the fireball.
Further away, then?
Yeah.
Like there?
Chat is helping me out so much.
You're welcome.
Yep.
A living wage. Okay, so you're throwing what?
A fireball pearl.
Fireball
Should do
from your
8d6
necklace.
points of damage to it.
How much?
8d6 points of damage.
Wow.
8d6.
Garage.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's not...
These number of sixes here. 24. 35 points of damage to it.
Nice. Yeah, it is charred beyond recognition.
Okay. And hopefully the horse gets moving.
And yeah, the horse is spooked. The barbarian's right there in front. Brunok, do you want to react to all this?
I avoid out of the way.
Huh?
I dodge out of the way.
Jump on the horse. Get out. Get aboard.
Well, maybe I can. I could try.
Well, yeah, which way do you want to go?
Which
I
way
could
do you
jump on the
go?
horse.
Which way do
We'll
you
try.
go?
Onto the wagon horse? Okay.
Yeah, we'll jump.
Yeah, give me a athletics move.
Judging by the velocity of the horse and the angle of the hill.
Exactly. I should be able to do so. And I'm really good at that. 16.
That's pretty good.
That's not me.
Oh, that's not you. That's right.
I know. I was like, is that her? I've been thinking that was a bad guy the whole time.
All right. Well, I can take the horse thing out and put you right on the horse. How about that? That's the beauty of the Lego. If I can figure this out. There we go. We'll take this guy since he's pretty much riding.
I gauge every attack
Shotgun.
because it might be my last. I'm still
This
alive.
guy's tied up in the back. All right. You guys have the wagon, and it is their turn, I believe. That was Shammy's move and your reaction to jump onto the horse.
Yep.
There's a lot going on here. I want to say these guys will jump into the way. These guys will try to make their way around. This guy's still charmed or something weird with flowers.
Yeah, he's blinded.
Blinded. And the Lich gets to make a move. Here we go, folks.
Yep.
What is she gonna do? I think she's just gonna do the biggest, baddest thing she can probably do, because it's getting there.
Magic missile.
She'll walk up so that she's within like 20 feet of the horse and the cart and the driver, and casts a Disrupt Life legendary action.
Sweet. Awesome.
Each non-undead creature within 20 feet of the lich must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. So that's you, Brunok, and Shammy.
And the horse.
And
And
the
Alloy.
horse. And maybe Alloy, yeah.
19.
Save.
Nice.
26.
Half damage. What's that?
Nice.
Just kidding. I got a.
I was like, no way, third
Is it
level.
a dex save or Constitution?
Constitution save.
Oh, much closer. Oh, that's not quite as good. I got a 6.
6, not a 26. Okay.
No.
So you take full damage. The horse takes full damage,
Not
and
the horse. No.
Alloy is only going to take half damage.
Poor horse.
This is going to be 66. Let's use the.
And somehow I wind up jumping off the horse and rolling underneath the cart or something, so I didn't get hit.
Because you saved.
Yep. Somehow.
Oh boy. That's 29 points of damage. Necrotic. Half of as much on a fail, so 14 to you, Brunok, and 29 to Chammy. Do you have 29? I don't know how many hit points you have.
Oh, I'm not dead yet.
Okay.
He's not dead yet.
I'm guessing
dead.
that.
I'm not dead.
So Disrupt Life. Yeah, you take necrotic damage. That's the Lich's legendary action. One of its big bad moves. And the dragon's going to come around and kind of see this and approach, but not quite taking... let's see if she can interfere. Or he. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's he. Let's see if the...
Yes. I'm only mostly dead.
Only mostly.
How are you doing, Brunok?
Fine. How are you?
Fine.
But the horse
I have
is not
12
fine.
out of 29.
You
The
what?
horse...
12 out of 29 hit points left.
You had 29 hit points?
She's a
Yeah.
warrior fighter class.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
D10.
The horse is not fine.
Well, luckily, the wagon was already moving and it goes barreling through the lich, right?
It starts rolling down the hill.
That's fair.
And
backwards?
Yeah.
yeah, backwards. And I guess we'll go to the top of the order. The other guys, they already made some moves, I think. So Brunok.
I hate to ask, but did Eloy survive?
You
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
made a save.
He
We
did
don't
make
know.
a saving throw.
Okay.
All right.
But according to the book, I think he has like really low hit points. In the
So,
book, he has 4 hit points.
That's awesome.
I don't know why it was so low. He's just a brewer.
He's just an NPC, a zero level NPC.
I mean, I've never seen even an NPC like with that low, like with a name and everything, that low hit points.
Because he's just a nobody.
Yeah, he's just a brew. He's just a brews beer.
For a single punch will kill him.
But yeah, Brunok, there you tumble off the course, you take some damage, the cart starts rolling away down the hill.
All of a sudden, something comes across my brain of, that's the word I need. And I say, I would like to rage.
Finally!
And I rage. And I
Oh
also
my God, I
use
thought you were
my
just going to hold out the entire night.
You're welcome.
Yes.
And now I'm going to use my Wild Surge while I rage as well, which gives me the ability to, if the effect requires a saving throw, the DC equals 8+. I roll a d8 and then effect happens. So,
Okay.
we're rolling a d8. I must find my d8s. Alright, there we go. It is a 7, and the 7 is... We'll leave it in it. Why does it do that? Clear. Okay. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. So.
Okay.
Wherever she is. And then I'm going to attack.
I will say that stops the cart from moving.
There we go.
Yay!
Excellent.
So you yell rage, and the flowers and vines populate the top of this hill, stop the cart from moving. Difficult terrain for the Lich, but no damage, right?
Correct, not for that. But now I attack.
Yep, go ahead.
All right. And my scimitar is only a one-handed weapon, so I should be able to attack twice this time.
Okay.
Correct. All right, so 14. Absolutely not.
14 does not hit Lady Divine.
Didn't think so. All right. And then I can do another one, correct?
You can.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds barbarian-ish.
14 again. Yes.
Nope. Just missing.
Perfect barbarian.
But you did stop the cart, so that was interesting. Rextania. Vextani.
Easy for you to say.
Nicely.
Good move.
I sing out, Rextani's hand! And I get Mage Hand to go down and grab her staff and try and pull her staff away from her.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength versus strength contested throw.
D20?
Yeah.
Oh, I got this. Oh, well, that's okay.
That's a 13.
I got an 11. So you have the staff in your mage hand. I don't know what you want to do with it.
I don't either. I'd make it. I would have it just float up in the air. I mean, take the hand and just put it way out of her grasp.
Okay. Give it to me.
That was my cantrip.
Okay.
So then, for my action, I will reach into my new little tan bag, and I'm going to take 3 furry little balls and throw them at her feet.
You have 3? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now we're getting interesting.
Crap, where is it? Oh, it's here.
Shouldn't you heal?
It's your bag. Okay. So, you get to roll a d8 3 times.
I do?
I can.
Yeah, why don't you tell me what
I will tell you what the monsters are.
Yeah.
We have a tiger, another tiger, and a black bear.
Okay.
The
Sounds.
tiger's an 8, by the way. I got to roll 2 8s.
It needed to be a lion, tiger, and a bear.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh
Kevin.
my. Jimmy.
All right. We have. Oh, jeez. We have
Jimmy.
a lion.
Jimmy.
Kevin.
We have a bear.
Sorry.
That's okay.
And we have another panther.
Right at her feet. Got to
Okay.
jam them in there. Okay.
Jimmy.
Where did all these animals come from?
My bag of tricks, baby.
Ah,
It's
I
your
see.
bag of tricks.
Tricks.
Turning tricks again. Very good.
And she doesn't have her staff anymore either.
Wow, that was a good turn. Got anything else?
Hold on. I don't. Can I do a bonus action to cast a spell?
Does it say you can?
So,
Action.
You can use
Mage,
healing word
what?
as a bonus action.
what was the mage
Oh,
hand?
I can.
Hold on. What was the mage hand?
A cantrip.
Which is a bonus action?
It's an action.
It's just, a cantrip is an action.
Well, you tell me.
I don't know the rules to the game about cantrips. So
You can
tell you.
use an action or a
It
bonus
tells,
action.
it tells you for the cantrip if it's used as an action or a bonus action or a reaction. It's
Oh, okay,
Casting
correct.
time, action.
One action.
So
So
your
I'm good.
action was mage hand.
Yep.
And
I'm
then you
done.
threw beans out of the thing
So I'm
as a
done.
bonus
As-
action.
As a bonus action. So I'm done.
So now you're done with actions, right?
That's what I said.
Okay. That's why we gotta call that stuff out. Okay. All right. That was a good turn. I was just like, whoa. Shammy.
Using everything in my bag of tricks.
Ha, ha, ha.
Right.
Literally.
making a death save.
Oh, you're out?
Definitely beige.
I thought you still had a couple hit points.
Oh no.
I'm not dead. I'm only at negative.
You're
13,
unconscious.
I think.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 20.
20 is a double save.
Awesome.
Nice.
So if you crit, you double.
Sweet.
So 2 saves on 1 roll.
All right.
All right.
Luck's being with me.
It's about time.
That's my turn.
And then the monsters go. And the Lich is surrounded by these creatures and will probably
Die. Takes a lichen and keeps on ticking.
mhm. Oh, willing. Just trying to see how to affect more than one creature here. Probably Cloud Kill. Create a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog. It's going to center it on pretty much herself and the beasts that were conjured. And it obscures the area, so it's hard to see. These creatures need to make a Constitution saving throw. Larry, can you do that for your beasts?
Yes. What do they? Ooh.
Constitution saving throw. I don't know. Just make a straight roll.
Oh, that's a 7.
Fail.
Fail.
No.
And a 2. Really?
Fail.
18.
It might work.
Yeah, we'll save that. Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah. Oh, actually, the DC for this lich is a 20. So they all fail and take 5d8 poison damage. And I don't know how many hit points they have.
Yeah, hundreds of hit points. Hundreds.
If not thousands.
Yes.
37 for the tiger.
Oh, nice. Tony.
Yeah.
They take 28 points of necrotic poison damage. Let's say they have 10 hit points left.
Well, it said they have 37.
Oh, okay.
Tigers
the
are
black-
37 in there?
Yeah. And the black bear has 19.
All right. And you just gave them how much damage, Jess?
28.
28. All right, so 2 tigers at 9 and the bear's down.
Okay. That's her turn. That's a spell. Yeah, sure. Let's just leave it there. Okay. The other fools are probably seeing this cloud of death and running out of there. So they're just going to take off downhill.
Bye.
They've had enough. They didn't get paid for this. Let's see. So we can go to the top of the order again.
I am going to attack the lich
Okay.
with my scimitar, but I also get to roll my wild surge again.
Sure.
So it's a 7. Is it the same one? Yes. Vines and flowers temporarily grow around me until the rage ends. The ground 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Okay.
So now is it 30 feet?
It's even more tangled up in the cart.
Yep, pretty much. All right, so that's that. Now I'm going to attack with my scimitar. 12.
12 does not. Let's see.
And I'm going to attack again.
Go ahead.
21.
21 to hit. Hey, here we go.
It did
Finally.
something. I know, right? 10 damage.
10?
Yeah.
All right. So the Never Lich takes 10 points of damage. And you have any other moves? That's probably it.
Yeah, no.
Raging and a hit. Okay. Rex Tani. What do you got left in the tank?
Yeah. Can I have I'm gonna have the tigers attack first.
Sure, go ahead.
12, 14.
Nope.
Nope and nope. Big healthy dose of nope. All right. I am going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
At the Lich, target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Here we go. 10 plus 2 is 12.
That does not beat a 13.
But she has legendary resistance and can choose to succeed 3 times a day. And she will use that one first legendary resistance.
I'm going to use my movement to jump down behind the hearse.
Okay. Give me acrobatics.
Okay.
He jumped. He didn't climb down.
Well, that's a 21.
All right, you're fine.
Success.
I land on all 2s.
Yep. All right, Shammy.
Death
saving throw?
Up. Wow, 19.
19 for
Nice.
third save, and you start to come to.
You're alive.
Nice. Can I take an action on this turn or no?
No.
Okay.
That's
Sounds good.
like you just woke up basically from almost dead.
Yeah. Okay.
I've allowed it in the past.
No, that's fine.
A little, depending on what's going on. There's a lot going on here. So
Yeah.
You're up. And unfortunately, they get to go again. The bad guys are running away other than the Lich.
Well, can I just flutter off the wagon so I'm not barreling towards the Lich?
You're not anymore.
The wagon's tangled up in thorns and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's got the brakes on.
The brakes are on.
But either way, I'd like to kind of flutter behind the wagon.
The Lich is obscured by a cloud of poison.
Oh, so I can't even tell where she is. So never mind.
Can't. But there is a big cloud of poison in front on the top of the hill.
All right.
You're coming to and realizing all these things are you're not sure who's winning or losing at this point.
Okay.
At this point...
Shoot. Those tigers probably should have had advantage since they were flanking.
True. They were definitely flanking.
They probably, unless they're considered magical weapons, they probably aren't doing anything anyways.
Probably not. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm going to cast a 6th level. Oh, I only have... Okay, Cloud Kill, I had 3 spots. Okay. 1 slot, 6th level. Disintegrate. And a thin green ray springs from a pointed finger to a target in range. You must Brunok.
Yep.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Yes, awesome. Not really. That'd be 4.
4, yeah. You need a 20. So
yeah.
Not
this time.
Oh boy. You always get the worst of my.
It's okay.
First of them.
Jesse, what's the
10d6 plus 40 force damage. Just for kicks. That's 10, 13, 15, 17, 21, 61 points of force damage.
Fuck.
And
definitely down.
if you're at 0 hit points, you disintegrate to dust.
Oh yeah, definitely. Why would I not be at 0 hit points?
So another dusty mound.
Dun dun dun.
So is he dead?
Dead.
So a creature can be restored to life only by true resurrection or
Yeah,
a
okay.
wish spell.
Yep.
So there's always a way.
Cowardly dead.
And you know, we didn't try too hard on my cop, so if you guys want to try harder on Brunok here, you know, maybe there's a wish spell inside that box that you destroyed. I don't know.
What's the dragon's name?
Glitz.
Glitz.
What is it?
Glitz.
Glitz.
Klitz.
Glitz.
G.
Blitz.
Golf, Lima, India, Tango, Zulu.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, she disintegrated the bugbear.
Wow.
And that'll be her turn. And you can't make any death saving throws. Sorry, Nikki.
You're good.
Rex Tani
Let's apologize.
on the other side of this is getting late anyway. Even though we started early, we're doing okay. You guys hanging in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting towards the end here.
Well, I'm gonna let's have the tigers attack again with advantage this time. Oh, that's good. I'm glad we're doing advantage. Never mind. 4. Okay, a 19.
A 19 is, what are you doing?
One of the tigers is attacking.
Oh, a tiger attack. Okay. Sure. Chomp down.
Okay, so this tiger's going to pounce, and the target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I got a 13.
Wow.
Hey DM, how many
Oh,
hit
okay,
points
I'm
does
sorry,
it have?
but it does get a claw attack.
Okay.
As doing that, so
How much damage?
plus 5 to hit. 1d8 plus 3. So that's 4.
All right.
I swear to God, I got nat 1s on both of those first rolls for those tigers.
She is down
Good job.
to 121 hit points.
Oh, we got her on the rope.
What?
Got her on the ropes.
What do you got after the lion does attack?
Well, I'm gonna start off by singing a little song, a little ditty that I just wrote.
Okay.
As I'm behind the herds, I look up into the sky for our dragon, and I sing, "Oh, mighty Glitz, we're getting our ass kicked by this lich, 'cause she's a major bitch.
I like it.
Can you please come help us?"
All right. With
And-
that, and some of the action that kind of clears, like it's been too much of a fray for her to like, or him to come down and like, you know, take any kind of action. But with that inspiring words, the bronze dragon comes down and will probably excel repulsion breath. And a 30-foot cone, make a strength save or be pushed away. So she'll do that towards the animals on the top of the hill, away from the ale. And the Lich need a 19 dex. That is 19. She makes her just barely.
That's what my wife just sent me.
Quiet down,
On a
dear.
failed save. Wait, creature. On a failed save, pushed away. So she's not pushed away, but the other creatures are. All downhill.
Well, that's not helpful.
She's left standing, facing off with the dragon. Oh, you can't even see the dragon.
Show me your live.
There we go. And that's the dragon's turn off of Larry's insightful bardic voice. So yeah, Shammy, you're alive? Sleeping but alive?
Shimmy, shimmy.
Kevin.
It's your turn.
I am going to cast. Come on. Where is my? I'm going to cast Healing Spirit on the cart right next to me to give myself some. Well, let's see.
The alloy's back there.
True. I'll flutter up by him, cast a spell to get a little healing, and then I'll flutter down behind the cart to keep something between me and the Lich.
Okay.
So I get 4 hit points back. And that will be my action.
Sounds good. Lich gets to go next. And she is done with the bardic inspiration. She will she'll run after the fairy.
Oh, she can't even see me. I'm so small.
So just like run 30 feet this way.
Oh, I'm behind the cart, like putting the cart between me and her.
She's gonna target Larry though. I think she can. Or is this yeah.
Oh, Larry, sorry. Okay.
So
yeah, you've got me in the spot where I said.
Yeah, I mean the bard was, but instead of going around, she went the back way. So she can next turn she would probably attack you.
Okay.
If she can find you or whatever.
Yeah.
This one's on the bard, Vextania. 9th level, 1 slot, power word kill. Saving the best for last. You utter a word of power that can compel one creature you can see in range to die instantly. If the creature you chose has 100 hit points or fewer, it dies.
Oh, I'm at 101, so.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Wow, I never thought I was gonna be able to. This is why. This is just for me. DM gets to use power word kill. Instantaneous death. It doesn't say you're disintegrated, so I will give you, like Troy, death saving throws in order. But you're down. And well, let's see. Yeah,
Sure?
I killed Nikki that way. You're down. Power word kill.
I'm just my soul. My soul is gone.
Yeah.
It's in a phylactery now.
Because it's 100 hit points, like basically that's double or triple what you had.
Right. Yeah.
You're out.
Okay.
And the dragon will take a turn to react to that and try to excel lightning breath. It's 5 feet wide, so she'll take purchase and come straight down on the lich. It needs to make
Exactly.
19 dexterity saving throw. 8 plus 3. She'll make a legendary resistance again. But probably take half damage. 12d10.
Nice.
So that'll be 33 points of lightning damage.
You okay there, Kevin?
Yep.
Okay.
Just thinking.
Okay.
And that's both the dragon and the lich's turn. So with Brunok down, disintegrated, Rex Tani down, power word kill. Shammy rose from unconsciousness, healed Alloy, hiding behind the cart. What are you going to do?
Might as well throw my entire necklace of fireballs at her.
Nice.
And then
Sure.
head off the other direction.
Sure.
I.e., run like hell.
Yep.
All right. I like that. How many beads of fireballs is that?
8.
Wow. And
it would be...
she gets to make a dex save, I believe.
Yeah, to take half damage. It's a DC 13.
Yeah, she got a dirty 20. So, but half damage of 8 fireballs is going to be crazy.
Well, it goes up a level each time. So instead of being 8d6, it's 15d6. And 19, 26, 30 plus 45, 50, 58, 59 damage.
What? 30 and 59 or 59
No,
total?
59 total, and half would be 30.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Well done.
And then I'm going to head the opposite direction, try to get down the hill, put the hill between me and her as fast, like so.
Yeah. Run like hell.
Yep, fly like hell. Other way.
Oh,
Keep the hill between
that's where
me
she
and
is,
her.
though.
No.
She's right there.
Yeah, but down on the other side of the wagon.
Down screen.
Yep, there we go. So get
Near the dragon?
Yep, fly down. Yeah, past the dragon. So I get down below the hill so she can't see me.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Gotcha. It's a race. She is next, and then we can do. Okay. Oh, I did no death saves. So, what can she do? She has.
By the way, her staff came tumbling out of the sky and landed on the hill.
Right.
At the
I mean,
death.
she's just the stat. I don't even see stats for the staff. Sorry.
No, I don't know if it was a magic item that she was doing some stuff with.
Spell casting. Doesn't say she needs the staff to spell cast.
I would assume it gives her extra powers.
Probably some extra powers in there, or it's flavor. I'm going to say she's going to cast Dimension Door and appear right in front of you.
Oh fuck.
Well, can she see me though?
Yeah. Can she though? Right, like I mean, she moves to the point where she can cast Dimension Door. Like she could move up the hill or around. And then she uses just her normal action, which is called Paralyzing Touch. And I got 27 to hit.
I don't know if it hits.
Just barely.
That hits?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, barely.
You take 10 points of cold damage. And unless you're out, make a con save for being paralyzed.
I'll be out.
Yeah, so you're out. I'll give the dragon an action. Legendary. What can I do? That's the most biggest thing. A roll for recharge, but I just kind of want to make it happen. Yeah, got a 5. Lightning breath coming her way again. Then it make a dex saving throw. That is a miss. 13. And she'll take 66 points of lightning damage, which puts her out.
Nice. Nothing like teamwork with a dragon to take down a lich.
So
That's right.
You're out. She's out. Everybody's out. Kevin.
And the dragon gets his beer.
And the dragon's gonna get its spear. Alloy's alive, just barely conscious in the wagon. They'll have to work that out. I did this with Troy, the last man standing. If it wasn't a total kill, like it was with you, you just went down, right? It wasn't like 100 points of damage.
Yep.
Let's do saving throws.
Sounds good.
No help.
Yep.
To see if you live to tell the tale.
Didn't he get fried by the lightning?
He got paralyzed.
No.
But
I mean, he was standing right next to her when
Hey, Reed, shut up.
When she got nuked by lightning nuke.
The lightning breath is a 5-foot wide line.
Oh, okay.
So she could pinpoint that. It's not a.
I'm just messing with Kevin.
Yep.
He's just trying to kill Kevin. That's all.
I know exactly what he's trying to do. Jackass.
This is my one chance. It's not impossible to survive.
You might get a TPK.
How do I roll on here so it's visible?
Oh, you can. It is kind of tough.
Just do the D20.
I know, but I'm not seeing that. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Roll.
Shammy. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Is it showing as slow as it is on my screen?
I don't see it yet.
It's being very
I haven't seen anything yet.
1 minute ago, a D20 roll, but it hasn't popped up.
It was a 7. It might be a 15. Oh, 15. All right, so that's a success.
1 save.
Okay.
Go ahead again.
This thing is taking for freaking ever.
Question mark, question mark.
Question mark. Dot, dot, dot.
Suspense is killing me.
Oh.
Come on.
16.
16 is a save.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's still
I don't see it yet, but
I know mine's a question mark, question mark.
There it is.
That's what I'm saying. The dice take forever for some reason for me to roll on this thing.
Tonight.
Right.
And then drum roll.
Oh, my dice have done this since I've started using this site. I don't know what it is. Something about either my browser or something.
Are the mechanics on? Is it like actually rolling the dice?
Rolling, yep.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Looks like a 17. Oh! Wow.
Touchdown.
So Shammy, with the luck of the Irish,
very fitting.
Comes to consciousness. The dragon and Alloy are trying to salvage the wine. You guys make it back to the dragon's lair and get to live to tell the tale of this hold my beer adventure. How will Brunok, what do you think their, your new friends and dragon will remember you?
If only Brunok could have said rage, things could have been so much better. And they could have been engaged.
Idiot barbarian.
Sounds good. The barbarian who couldn't say rage. All right, Vex Tani, your memory, the memory of your acts are told through other bards along the lands.
That's every bard's dying wish.
Shared through this dragon and another a couple of fellows. What is this song of this tale?
It's a tale of Vrixtani, the dragon inspirer.
All right. Insert your own words here.
Yeah.
The dragon inspirer. I like it.
You're the inspiration.
Shammy.
Dragon's new life.
There you go.
Appropriately named Mick Greatluck.
Yeah.
What is your final memories? What if you go back to town and tell stories of your friend, how do you want to recall this story?
The luck of the dragon held true, and my compatriots sacrificed their luck to help me live and tell the tale.
Yes. Yep. With help. Yep. Our lone survivor and Agent Samak, our other lone survivor, in the chat. So it is not completely a total party kill. Someday.
Jesse's never gonna get a TPK.
Jesse's never gonna get it.
I'm too nice, I guess, right?
You are too nice. That's all on you, man.
Yeah, it's true.
I hope you had fun. The whole point is to have fun playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, players. Kevin, congrats. Larry, great job with the bard. I like all the inspiring words. Nikki, just big kudos for the backstory.
Sticking to character. It was so awesome.
The nerdy barbarian. Yes, my cop would be proud to call you a brother. So
probably not. I wasn't a
maybe
great barbarian.
Yeah.
I never raged except at the end. There we go.
Oh, there's Mr. My Cop, the player. Yes, it all works out in the end.
That's true.
Someone has to tell this tale. So I've been playing it that way. But I'm letting the dice make the final call because I don't want to be like, my intention was to kill everybody, but there's always.
Because the dragon could tell the tale.
Yeah.
Right.
The dragon definitely. The dragon had 425 hit points.
Thank goodness he wasn't on our. He was on our side this time.
He was a good dragon.
Seriously, I was convinced you were putting us up against a dragon.
And he did that last time.
Now facing Lich versus the Demi-Lich, man, this might have been a tougher character inside the Doom Vault. Because
Reed.
I don't know.
The point was no, I didn't do any damage.
Yes. The whole point of Brunok was that Brunok was the polar opposite of my cop.
Yep.
All right. And with that, we'll call it a night.
Thank you very much, Jesse.
Yes, Jesse. Well played, sir.
Thank you. Thanks. Yes. Thanks again for being guinea pigs in this crazy kind of thing. I will probably. I'm not sure if we'll do this again, but following this show and mimicking their format has been an interesting thing to do. I'm up for other challenges, other stories, other types of missions, but I'm really hopeful that we can play with the D&D set starting next week. If so, we will have a very interesting surprise in store as we move forward with that. So stay tuned for more information. And that's it for tonight. So Critical Bricks will be moving into probably more of a campaign format with this D&D set. I'm hoping it will be not a one-shot kill everybody campaign. But we'll see. There's more information to come. So yeah, thanks Reed, thanks Z for hanging in there in the chat and all the chat decisions. It was fun to lean in for decisions and all those things. Have a good weekend, everyone. If you're going to conventions, have fun. Bricklock and everybody and Mark.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Troy.
Yes, thank you, guys.
Yep. Thanks everybody in the chat.
Thanks, Reed, for joining us.
Have a good night. we'll see you next time. I think we're going to play in person on April 12th. When that's the weekend before I have Brick Convention, and Mel will be in town here in Minnesota.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And
nice.
I hope to actually play with him with Matt.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
cool.
that'd be good.
If he's here in time Friday night on the 12th. So we have the 22nd, the 29th, and the 5th to continue more Critical Brick adventures.
Sweet.
There we go.
I will not be here on the 5th.
I was going to leave the studio. I have to end the stream. All right, here we go. Thanks again.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.